Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to stream. Welcome to another stream. Last one of the week. It'll be a good one, though. Shadow? Oh, you thought I was talking to you? Oh, he thought I was talking to him? He thought... I caught him. We thought I was talking to you? Come on, buddy. I know. We all know what he wants. We all know what he's here. Okay. Look at that. I pick him up. I spin him around. I redirect him so he doesn't walk onto my keyboard. Huh? Yes, this is what he wants. Running pretty low on cat treats. Oh, wait, there. Look at he wants it. He wants it so bad. Here, come here. I'm kind of low on cat treats. I have about like 100 left. Whoa. Great, he consumes them though. I don't know. How we all doing today, guys? Happy Thursday. I was checking out more updates from the rocket launch that we were watching yesterday. Apparently they had to they already had a broken toilet they had to fix, so they couldn't go piss. They couldn't go piss roll. They had to fix that. And then also they had an issue with their tablets or whatever, where they had the Microsoft Outlook running in multiple instances. So I'm glad they still have Microsoft issues up in space. We get one more shadow, that's it. Inga is currently... Could be there in a minute. Hey, how you doing, Emma? Whoa. Shadow. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Oh boy. I was just talking about some... Oh my god, someone is greedy, right? I was just talking about the rocket launch we were watching yesterday. Apparently they had a broken toilet, so they couldn't go piss. They had to fix it. Shadow. We good? You got lots of treats, little guy. Oh, he just slapped me in the face. Did you see? He just hit me right in the glasses. Okay, all right. Cool, awesome, good to know. Kinga's hiding from him right now. She's hiding in the corner. They only had an 80% chance to survive anyway, apparently. Wait, what? I didn't know about that. I should have looked more into that. I was just watching the launch. It was kind of meh, kind of anticlimactic, especially because they're said it last night, I'm gonna say it again, they're not even going to the moon, they're going around the moon. Like, I get it, they're gonna launch them despite weather concerns. Damn, what the fuck? They're like, listen, we haven't launched a NASA rocket or whatever forever, so we're just gonna do it. We just gotta go ahead. All right, okay, well, hopefully everything goes fine with the whole rest of the flight. I don't know, but we're just gonna get right into it tonight. You're disposable, right? Exactly, right? They don't matter. They got backups, they got redundancies. Anyways, we're just gonna get right into some Esoteric Ed because this game is dense and we got a lot to get through. Here. Last time, a good recap. Oh, last time we got some new allies. So I keep saying that I want to become like the magic overlord of the world or whatever, but then like whenever I encounter danger, I just kind of fold and want to be friends. So we're gonna see how this actually goes for us here. But we made friends with a mimic. Okay, we recruited a mimic to our side named Meek. He's our scarf now. He's kind of adorable, not gonna lie. We also made friends with this scary killer croc that was hiding in the sewers. It turns out that he's just a chef. He's just a nice little chef guy, and he makes us slog dogs, which are, I guess, like hot dogs, but cooler, but greasier. I don't know if we can be friends with the mimics. Aren't mimics like toothy? Well, funny you say that, Emma, because to recruit the mimic, I shoved my hand all the way down his throat, and he like spit me back out, and then I started reasoning with him. So I had to defeat the mimic first. You know, I had to we had to fight him first. The best way to defeat him, yeah, exactly. Hot, no, not like that. We're just friends. And now he's my scarf. Now he's my scarf. Shadow. Oh, do you want a Celsius too, Shadow? Come here. You want a sip? You want a sip, Shadow? Hashtag ad. Even cats like Celsius. Get out of here. Anyways, yeah. So we recruited a mimic. We made friends with the killer croc. Yeah, he needs more energy, right? He needs more sugar and more... Oh, actually, sugar-free, right? No. Yeah, 0 sugar. So then it's fine. Cats can have a little bit of Celsius, okay? They can have a little bit of Celsius. But yeah, we made friends with the killer croc who gave us slog dogs. Let me see here. Let me check our inventory. We bought 10 slog dogs. They're so delicious. I had to pass a constitution check to even like digest it. Otherwise I was gonna die. It was very, very touch and go. So yeah, this is our character right now. We're a cleric. We're investigating a crime. We also have our second priority. We have 3 priorities right now. 1, the crime. 2, become magical god king emperor of the world. 3, we need to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend. We just need to go on a date. Although, I think our cleric wants a girlfriend. Women, they're everywhere. Your worth as a man is based only on the admiration you get from them. Your goal, get a date. A real date. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here for a cleric who just got brought back from the dead. His little goblin companion. I was joking last week, maybe we could just date Snell instead. Maybe my goblin buddy want to date me. You approach your companion. Oh, I can go solo? No, I don't need to go solo. Remind me what we were doing again? Apart from disturbing the peace? What do you want to know? Never mind. I know what we're doing. Let's go. So the last thing we did is we just dropped off our tome here so it could get fixed up, as we got to come back in another day. So right now it looks like there's somebody burning some books or something out here on the street. Let's see what's going on. Hey guys, engage. I'm good at conflict resolution, so we got this. A tense scene. Oh, a cleric, just in time. Rollo Malak. He looks like a ne'er-do-well, a real troublemaker. Got a knife strapped to his fucking wrist. It's on the top, not the bottom. He's almost like Ezio. For 4 young guys, each looking a bit nervous. Okay, we got the goober, we got the nerd, the pyromaniac, and then the goth kid in the back. Interesting. We've confiscated the illegal goods, he says, and bows his head. For the city! Oh, well, I'm the authority here, so I can probably just take over. Turns his head towards one of the kids behind him. How's it going, Earth Nissy? Earth Nissy. I'm trying, hold on. Point at the lanky kid trying to cast the cantrip. Hey! No spells, no fire. No fire spells back here. He freezes and gives the blonde kid a nervous look. Oh, sorry, cleric. I'm Rollo, the blonde kid says and takes a bow. Rollo Malak at your service. Behind me are Earth Nissy, Stenbuskin, and Poli. We're members of the Norvikian Resistance, a movement to... You're thieves! Oh, okay, so this is Modissa. We met her last week. She's part of the, what you want to call it? The Workers' Party, the proletariat movement. She was handing out memos, and I took one of her flyers, and I tried to shove it into somebody's mailbox, and I had to commit to the bit because she was watching me. I was too embarrassed. I shoved it in so hard that I hurt myself. I'm pretty sure it was a little embarrassing. You're thieves and ignorant book burners. The girl adjusts her spectacles and straightens her back. I'm so helpful. Yeah, I'm doing my part. I like Modissa. She's cool. With all due respect, Mr. Cleric, she says, don't believe a word from these thugs. You notice 2 other girls behind her, a halfling and a dwarf. Both look at each other. Assholes! I think Jahani is the... Well, I guess we'll see. I helped one of them find the Modissa. I helped the dwarf girl here find Modissa earlier. Careful. It's an actual cleric. Thugs? Come on. Modissa, really? Like the AY aren't just a bunch of ruffians? AY. Oh, Asgalus Union, I think. Or no, AY. Asgalus Youth? I don't know. I've seen enough, the goblin whispers to you in sighs. Just activists clashing. Oh, good, I can ask Snell. I was just as confused, my character was. Asgalus Youths, of course. See her green armband? Yeah, she got the green cloak and the green armband. Alright, let's diffuse this situation. Hello, everybody. The cleric. The police are here. Hello, everybody. They've stolen, she hisses and then turns to Rollo to bark out. You stole our entire Waterlade delivery! Oh, it's just their pamphlets. Oh, that's kind of fucked up, guys. Let them keep their pamphlets. Yeah, sure. Of an illegal newspaper. Lord Cleric, I assure you, we're doing the city a favor here. I take that back. It's just a bunch of LARPers. Oh, LARP, huh? LARPers, an insult meaning someone who's delusional and roleplays themselves into a position of power or importance. Based on LARP, meaning life acting role-playing? I thought it was live action role-play. Life acting role-playing. Okay. Interesting. I see it's a lover's quarrel. No, that doesn't seem right. Lord Cleric. All right, wait, hold on. We're already achieving our goal of being called Lord. I dig it. Call me the Lord. Oh, sure. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, are you kids even allowed to be out this late? Both sides look at you with frowns. Oh, I think I just made myself an enemy at both parties. Look, I have a hard time seeing how old humans are as well, but these are clearly young adults, even if they're not acting their age. Hey, shut up, Goblin! Your companion grits his sharp fangs at the blonde kid's direction. Hey, kid, wanna die? Keep talking. Damn, okay, Snell. He's afraid of everything except for young kids. Snell will literally run away from any sort of danger, but young adults? Just a regular human? Yeah, he'll kill him. Well, who cares? You're here to uphold the law, right? So arrest these assholes! Now! The dwarf grabs her hand and holds her back. Modissa, please. Calm down. Alright, I mean, I'm definitely going to side with the Asgalists. It's the right thing to do, even though I'm supposed to be an asshole. It is the right thing to do. I don't know. Okay, I've come to a conclusion. Move on. Let's see. Explain your side. No. I know what's going on here. There's the Nationalists versus the Asgalists. It's pretty obvious what's going on here. Hi, Shadow. Come to a conclusion. Good, she says. She's hiding her nervous expression. Good. He's outwardly very nervous. Approach the blonde kid to see if you can get these Nationalists to back off. Approach the girl with spectacles to check if you can argue against the Asgals. Oh, okay, wait. Let's try to find a compromise. Maybe you guys only burn, like, half the pamphlets? Let's see. Perhaps, but you must engage in deep meditative form of empathy in order to achieve compromise. Okay. Ooh, alright. It's gonna take all of our wisdom to learn empathy. We got this. Although I'm afraid if I learn empathy, I might not be able to become the uncaring magical god king of the world. Let's do it. Find a middle ground solution that nobody's happy with. Wait, hold on. Oh, we failed anyways. Shadow, can you get out of here? Can you get out of here? Thank you. We can't re-roll, so we can only pick one or the other. Damn it, we didn't have the empathy. We weren't wisdom enough. Let's see. Let's get the Nationalists to back off. Oh, hey. He stares at you trying to retain his composure. He's terrified. Just sick Snell on him. Let my little goblin loose. You're likely to take it out on both sides if you fail at getting them to give back the papers. Beware. Okay. Well, it's only a 6th strength DC. We got this. I'm gonna give back the papers in a controlled and thoughtful manner. Hello, young man. Give me those papers or I will spank you on your bare butt, back, and balls. All right, it worked. Success. Puff out your chest. Take a deep breath. Place a hand on his shoulder. Son. Kid. Give her the papers. Now. He mutters, trying to form an argument. No. Shut the fuck up. Stay quiet. Give back the papers. He glances away from you. You can see his mind working behind those wide eyes. Then he slowly nods. Rolo snatches up the stack of papers and tosses them over to Modissa. She catches them with an oof, accompanied by a foul expression. Grumbling, the boys leave Waterlane. Gods be damned. The 3 girls collect themselves for a second. Shit. Yeah, that was scary. Well, we did a good deed. We did something helpful for once. Mr. Cleric, thanks. Yeah, thanks a lot. Great. Now you fuck off as well and stop delivering that paper. It's genuinely very illegal. I didn't think that was going to be my reaction at the end here. Oh, okay. We could also say their cause is good. Keep at it. Or we can just turn around and walk away. We should admonish her slightly. Just a little bit. You know, like, stealing from the girls is wrong. The guys trying to burn her papers definitely did the bigger wrong. But you're doing illegal activities. Whatever, let's go. Now fuck off as well and stop delivering that paper. It's genuinely very illegal. Within a minute, they've dispersed, leaving Waterland a bit less rowdy than before. I'd say that was the right choice, even if those girls seem shady as well. Now let's get out of here. Okay, look at that. Right away, we did some conflict resolution. Shadow, what is your Can you guys hear him screaming? He will not stop. Oh, man. Ooh, hello, little dwarf. The dwarf gazes across the dockyard. Sorry, that was that mean to call you a little dwarf? Cleric? Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, sorry, little dwarf. Big dwarf. Okay, well, we solved the conflict at Waterlane. Does that cross off a thing on my quest? Oh, wait, I think it does. Look at this. Completed. Take root. Oh, so this is the first time I've completed a quest step. I don't know what this actually means. Take root. Take root. Take root. Grow the... Oh, trouble brewing. Young women running around the streets, slinging Asgul as propaganda to unsuspecting citizens. Why does it matter that they're women? Boys causing chaos in the name of some hapless magazine-inspired rebellion? It really can be. No, it cannot. Too much chaos has been caused by these damn kids. No, it really can be. It can be tolerated. It's just some kids. Like, they're just the youths. They're just riling up the other youths. The city will be fucking fine. Don't worry about it. That kind of looseness will bring order to its knees. It's all... The Asgul youths did nothing to warrant such pushback. This era is one of communication. Ideas. I mean, there's going to be an election soon. We have to have free flow of ideas. Ideas interchanged freely between a populace of free-minded thinkers, folk dreaming of an egalitarian potential. However, the problem lies with the unfortunates who break and sear Folkarian thought with reckless unkindness. Okay, you must pray for them, beg of them to please stop being so mean. I don't know about appealing to their better nature. To believe in the better nature of these boys will not hurt. Those boys might be unkempt and rough, but they're proud citizens of a great city. I don't know, the little right-wing nationalist kids, I mean, just out of principle, I kind of don't like siding with them, and I don't think we need to even reason with them, but okay. Just light them on fire. They're performing a service, albeit a crude one beyond the realm of law. The youth Asguls, they're even more unlawful, to a much steeper degree. It's a real conundrum. I mean, in real life, I guess I got to roleplay, because in real life, I would definitely side with the Asguls, like the youth movement, like the worker party. You know, as a working man myself, but I can't go against my greater being, and I want to be the magical god king emperor of the world. So let's see. The Asgul girls were just doing a technically criminal crime. The Asgul girls were doing a technically criminal crime. The boys were doing multiple literal actual fire related crimes. Okay, that is what I said. That sums up my thoughts though. It's a morality issue, not a legality issue. You weigh morality upon the shoulders of ideology in this case. You see that, do you not? The only shoulders being weighed upon here are your manly, bulging, muscular traps. What has happened here is complication upon society, a representation of the wider culture. Young men are drawn towards the rough, downtrodden world of the dreamers, the hope of national unity through an Earthian story, one of leadership and honor. But without their guiding star, there is no such singularity, no control, no wise king to bend the knee to. So I'm seeing the problem here is they need a king to bend the knee to. I could be that king. Instead, these boys are simply expressing pain through violence, enacted onto those who are attempting to craft a more caring future. That is, young women. Damn, this is actually getting kind of deep and like moral and ethical. Okay. They, as opposed to young men, are drawn towards a more social type of unity, with welfare and Asgalian flattened hierarchical structures beyond Asgul himself, who is by his function also a male figure. It is to womanly people you shall look towards. Lady Fair is one. The halfling god? Yes, Lady Fair, and those not. The walking god who gave everything to save her people. Her words are few, but spread far across the coast. Her church is quite active among the Norvikian society as an organization of charity, one open to all folk, no matter their origin. An egalitarian dream. This is why women, as harsh as it is to say, are simply more suited for Norvikian leadership. Lady Fair makes it clear. House held by women stands any season. Oh, okay, so we're getting the argument for the matriarchal society. Well, can we just put that, the angel in charge? Etir? My beautiful angel woman? I agree. Women clearly built a more thoughtful and caring world for us all. Feel like a good man for thinking such egalitarian things. This is so funny. This is just the performative answer, but I want to lead in the future, and I'm not a woman. Does that mean I guess I have to trans myself if I want to be the leader of the country? If that's the price I have to pay. Good. I have no interest in the future and or any type of leadership. I want to stay in the darkness and wither away. I'll stay right here with my regressive ideologies. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, take a break from reading for a second to bring you our regularly scheduled Kanga time. Hello, Kanga. Hello. Wait. There we go. Now, oh, look, she's cleaning her toes. She's cleaning those toe beans. Oh my God. Look at her go. Adorable. Okay, all right. You do your thing, Kanga. This feels like a private moment. I don't want to look at her little belly, though. I want to grab your belly. No, I'm sorry. Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm sorry. Anyways, back to arguing with myself between men or women. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? Let's see. I feel like there should be some middle ground here. Okay, that was the last option. What about a house held by a person never falls? That's catchy, right? Trying to be inclusive to everybody. Like, why can't, you know, just like a non-gendered household leader individual? There is something so powerful about dreams. Ideas spreading from man to woman, woman to man. But the Asgalian dream is not a blessing. It is a smile wrought in pain, a vision of 1,000 layers of intersected nets and labels, tangling every person and snaring them into oppressor or oppressed. Yeah, so strength is definitely the reactionary nationalist ideology in my brain. Wisdom is definitely the more egalitarian, empathy, forward thought center, whatever. And there is oppression. There are unfair hierarchies. The world is corrupt. And you know what? Men are at the bottom of that hierarchy. Yeah, that's right, men. Rise up. No, I'm just kidding. But not fundamentally. If these boys are pushing back against Asgalism, that is only natural. It is an ideology which pushes a foundational belief that they are naturally oppressively superior. If a young man grows... I'm gonna die. No. If a young man grows up in squalor, finding zero advantages from him being a man among patriarchs, nor any power from being a human, especially if he grows up within a non-human clusters, something many of the poorest humans do, stop making excuses for the men. When he is unable to find a job at age 19 and has almost no political, societal, or economic power in his life. Oh my God. Which dream do you think he would believe in? The one calling him to fight or reclaim what is his by right, a good life as a future patriarch? Stop making excuses for the right-wing reactionary chuds. I don't care. They were trying to abuse the women and burn their books. Stop it. Or the one calling him an oppressor. Anyways, there's so many ways to spin this. Yeah, it's an interesting debate, but I think I know realistically what side I'm on, and then I also know what side my character is going to choose, so... Does not call him an oppressor. It is an unfair reading. Asgalism is about systematic change. That young man is trapped in the same cycle of violence that all men find themselves in. Since the dawn of time, that he must fight, that he must be a patriarch to have that good life. Asgalism would lay the foundation that allows him to be free from these burdens, to be free to find that job, that good life with the same prospects as everyone else. That foundation is laid by raising women to the forefront, by allowing them to flatten our hierarchies and bring about a new world. I mean, I want to give it a chance, you know? It's the worst thing that could happen. Look, I just want what's best for women. No, I don't care about men or women. I'm an equal hater. We all suck. Okay, I'm 14 and this is deep, edgy, fucking Reddit atheist answer. I suppose if a man already has it pretty terrible in a world where he's supposed to be at top, then a world where his advantages are gone would seem even worse. No, I'm sure there's a female perspective here somewhere as well, but I've only really read about that in Mom's books. Okay. Seems to me like it's more of a branding issue. The Asgalis needs to be more in tune with the economic aspect of intersectionality. They're clearly losing on a ton of angry book-burning boys. That's an argument, but it doesn't change the core values. You need to come to that realization that the one every boy reaches towards late stages of their capitalistic, pubertistic, and socialistic awakenings. Am I going to learn empathy? Is that what's happening right now? No, don't! My stupid strength reactionary voice pulling me back into the darkness. Stay ignorant. Do not have that awakening. It's only your placement you must understand. Figure out where you've planted these 2 feet of yours, and accept where your bones will begin their incessantly slowish grind into the pavement. Learn more. Steel yourself! Seek love. Be more. Oh, this is okay. I didn't expect an actual like kind of a game-changing sort of choice here at the end of the side quest. Okay, hold on. This might actually shape our characters, like their thoughts and everything. It's really hard because like I'm so bad at games like this, role-playing, when I want to role-play the bad guy. Like I keep saying, I want to be like the evil God King Emperor, but like I don't want to actually pick the bad choices. I'd rather pick the good one. But realize your place in the world. Suddenly understand gender. Okay, these two options are hilarious. Realize your place in the world or suddenly understand gender. I mean, depending on what I pick, I could just lose either way. I have really bad strength. That was your struggle with Fable, right? I think it was easier when I played Fable as a kid because as a child I was just ready to fuck everything up. But unironically, as this whole argument kind of went, as I grew older and playing more games, like as I matured, I started just picking all of what I thought was like the morally and ethically right choice, even if I wanted to play the asshole character, because I would feel bad. Even if it was just a video game, I would feel bad hurting people. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try to understand gender. Well, no. Listen, I tried. This is far more complicated than you could have ever imagined. Wait, there's men, and then there's women, and then there's non-binary. Joe Biden said there's at least 3 genders. I can't understand. I can't get my head around this. So many relations, so many intersectional divergences. How a man who feels feminine connects in the hierarchy with a woman who feels womanly but acts manly in order to fit him on patriarchal standards, only to be controlled by a manly woman who seeks feminine ideals in order to break those same standards. The weight of knowledge, it bears too heavily upon my shoulders. It is simply too much for you to make sense of, to break down, to sample even an inch of truth from the whole. Damn, I'm just kind of stupid, huh? No one said this whole egalitarian dream thing was going to be easy. That's true, but this is far too much for you right now, at least. Maybe it's only your side of the aisle which you have any hope of understanding this day. To know man in order to know woman. Then, no, the strength, it's coming out. Yes. Everyone lay upon Jor's spectrum, each judged from their perceived and internalized values. You are approximately 0.52 decimals across the line into masculinity. Is that good? That is, in a less abstract definition, a little over halfway to being a full man. Sorry, what? I don't know is that the bro science? I don't know about that. I'm only halfway? Yeah, that seems right. Can I disagree on this one? Can I argue that I'm more or less? Opinions are fleeting, facts are firm. Facts don't care about your feelings, liberal. It is not ideal. Does that mean I'm a woman? Of course not. Damn it. And do not react like some sensitive wimp. The feminine is a beautiful ideal by itself. Fearing your position on the spectrum is weakness by itself. Okay, the average man is, if you think back to your ability to sniff out manhood, usually placed around 0.5 decimals of masculinity. Wait, okay, hold on. That means a 0.02 decimal places more man than the average man. Okay, so I'm actually super manly then. Let's not get carried away. You're approximately averagely decently middle-groundedly manly. A normal-sized manhood inside of a perfectly median-shaped man. Damn it. Inside. Your manhood inside of you. Doesn't manhood mean, genitalia? Like my own manhood is up inside of me? Oh, no. Manhood is a concept, an idea. A feeling of masculinity hidden within your body. There you go again. You're saying it, my manhood is hidden within my body. Again, am I tucking? What's going on here? It's not an actual thing. That would be ridiculous. You sure about that? Of course. Now, you will choose. What? You know the truth, so choose a side. Okay, we failed to understand gender, but we can still choose a side here. Damn, this is a really long inner thought sequence at the end of this quest here. But I feel like it has some pretty important decisions here. Okay. Choose. Oh, we get to get a feat. Oh, okay, so that's like a skill or an attribute or something. Okay. Which should I choose? Like, which one would be most useful? What does feminine and masculine mean? No, I'm ready to choose. We've done enough understanding of strength and wisdom. Do so. Stand tall of men and women. Do not be afraid. Well, I already tried to do the right thing and it didn't work. I tried to understand gender, it didn't work. So let's do the bad thing. Let's become the patriarch. Stand straight, shoulders back. Become the king. Every man within a radius of 2.3 kilometers will respect you for your choice here. The rest will soon follow. Be slightly less confused about gender. I think I became less confused in the wrong direction. I think I came out of all of that kind of thinking that men are superior, huh? Oops. Oops. Let's do strength points. Uses, no, that's all good. Yeah, we'll do 1 point, I guess. Yeah, strength. We're gonna bring our strength back up. Damn, that was a lot. Okay. So, let's see if that changed anything in my questing tree. So we get to the end of the quest line, then we get to pick a feat. Future Patriarch. Extra proficiency in roles when speaking with masculine characters. Oh, I mean, a society can't be wrong, right? No, surely not, right? We're just gonna keep plugging along at the same pace. Don't change anything. Actually, we regress further back to when things were a worse time for people socially. It's good. That's what you want to do as a future patriarchy. Okay, so we could forego the feat? No, we want to keep the feat. It's basically like that perk from Fallout New Vegas where you have extra speech check or whatever with men. Or there's the one where you have it with women. It's like Lady Killer, or I can't remember what the other one is for the men. Okay, cool. All right, we completed our first quest. Wait, look at that. We solved a little dispute, and then we also had an even larger dispute in our own fucking brain about masculinity and femininity and if men or women are better. And in the end, I don't really... I think my character decided men were better, but I don't know. I think everyone's equal. Everyone should have the freedom to restrict themselves. Let's go over and try to solve some more conflicts. Or still need a date. Class conflict. You're very opinionated. Now it's time to choose a path. Cleric, rogue, wizard, or something else. Let's see what I need to do here. Oh, is this just something that's slowly getting completed? Yeah, okay. How about this one? Primal kin. Convince Nissan to teach you primal magic. Oh, okay. And this is my Phoenix Folio, the book I turned in that's going to get fixed up. Okay, Coin Lords meet. Oh, right. We need to end the day, so I don't know where you end the day in this game. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where you actually go to sleep in this game. Let's head on over maybe we can check with the Lich House or whatever. We need to find a place to rest. We need to sleep, and we can end the day and get our spells back. We have a spell called Knock that'll let us break into anything that's slightly locked, like a level 1 lock or whatever. You know, it's like D&D. So we can break into the tea house and start investigating. Oh. Hello, sir. Oh, whoa, no! Your muscles tense up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Who the fuck is this? He looks sick. He's got that. Look at that mask. Got little teardrops carved into it, too. Okay. Hold on. A face of iron appears from nothing. An assassin. You hear the goblin say something to you. Dagger. What's a dagger? One-handed piercing weapon. Good at making holes in clerics. Oh, no. He doesn't need to raise his voice. You know the gravity of the word. This is the time. This is no time for introspection. Get ready. Now, roll for initiative. Come on. Okay, 11's not terrible. 13. Okay, we're good. We both have better initiative than the assassin. He did sneak up on us, but we're ready. We're ready for him. Breathing stopped. Fear response begun. Snell gets ready to act. Wait, did I not put my cloak on, my mimic? Did I forget to put him on? I thought he was supposed to alert me when danger was coming or something like that. Anyways, his eyes quickly assess the situation. The goblin's quick. The goblin gets a hold of your garment and pulls you aside. In one fast tug, oh thanks, he manages to move you a bit to the side, not by much, but it's enough to save you from that blade. Let's hope. This guy wants to kill you. Don't let him. Great advice, thank you. You probably can't talk your way out of this one. Oh, damn it, that's what I was gonna try and do. Okay, what do I... No, let's try to, let's attempt to regain our composure. Okay, there we go. A deep breath. Close your eyes. In and out. feels like a minute, but with your body's current bioperception, there's no doubt about it, or no doubt it has only been a few split seconds. Now you're ready to strike. Ja! The masked assassin, or the masked one, is ready. The masked one immediately rushes forward, the sharp dagger thrusts towards his target. Fortunately, the target, you, has been pulled aside by Snell. The dagger misses you by an inch. Cleric, oh, wake the fuck up! After the initial attack, the masked one goes in for another attempt. My eyes were just closed that whole time. Cleric, what the fuck are you doing? Your goblin companion jolts his arm to the side and a thick string appears out of his sleeve. It's a long woven cord with a pouch at its center, along with an iron ball. Isn't that just his sling, right? Yeah, what? Yeah! A loud thud explodes from the lower left of the masked one. Yeah, he squeaks. Direct hit. You're screwed. Better smile while he gets you. So you're... What? Wait, why? I had higher initiative. Why? Whatever. I don't understand how this combat works. You're screwed. Better smile when he gets you, so you get to be a pretty corpse. I don't have a wound, do I? He didn't stab me yet. I dodged out of the way, so I should be fine, right? Dang. Punch the attacker. Come up with an apprehension plan. Yeah, let's try and catch him. Apprehend. Yeah. Spending a few seconds actually thinking about it, you realize what this is. A quick hit. This guy will run away. So should you. Prepare. I'll strike when he tries to get away. Just so. Despite the damage taken to his body, you can hear him grunting and pulling himself together. Once again, the masked one lunges forward. The dagger now aimed for your vitals. This will not break you. Cleric, look out! The dagger hits. Oh, fuck, that definitely did. No, that's all of my health. No. So just rolling for initiative and I seriously just died? Seriously? What is the point of rolling for initiative if I don't even get to do anything? I thought of a plan and then I got stabbed anyways. What the fuck, man? Okay, let's run it back. Let's try this again. Oh, look, there's Kraid right there. That's the dude who sold me slog dogs. There must have been a autosave, hopefully. That fucking sucks. I feel like I didn't even stand a chance there. All right, let's try this again. I guess we could always go the other way. Let's increase our... Fuck it, we don't even need... Let's do our dexterity. Yeah. No, wait, I do. See, look at my cloak. So this is the mimic, by the way, that I convinced to join my team. His name is Meek. Where is he? Oh, right here. Yeah, mimic cloak. He keeps you out of trouble, but clearly he didn't keep me out of trouble in that situation. Fucking died. Scarf with a face flips around you to grasp. Wait, flips around your grasp to face you. Ahoy, hoy. Ahoy? That's what my old master used to say. No, it's cool. Ahoy. Ahoy, hoy. You do enjoy being called master. Yes, a mimic is a strange familiar, but this one's not half bad. Meek is very excited to join on an adventure. Can you turn into anything, Meek? No. Very sad, but Meek is no good at shapeshift. So Meek likes to stay sane for a long time. Meek is more of hiding mimic than changing mimic. That's too bad. I was gonna ask you to turn into stuff for me. Oh. And Meek will train. Meek will work hard, so Meek can be useful in future. Not now. All right, Meek, thanks. He's so cute. He's so adorable. We went down this way, right? Yeah. I like him, right? I love Meek. I had to recruit him. See, now if I was being no, actually, maybe that's actually on par for the magical god king of the world, myself, to recruit a magical creature to be my familiar, right? That makes sense. That's something I would do, right? All right, we're making a new save here because I don't want to die and have to run down here another time. So we do have some spells I could try. Actually, now that I think about it, why don't I try using my spells on him? Hold on, I'm kind of stupid here. I should have just done like inflict wounds or something, you know? Also, let's eat a slog dog. I don't know, we'll eat a couple apples. Hold on, I can do magic. Oh, hold on now. Wait just a second. Yeah, come at me, fucker. Your muscles tense up. Yeah. There's an assassin with a dagger. Roll for initiative. Still good initiative. Way better than his. Are you kidding me? All right, let's do this. This guy wants to kill you. Don't let him. So let's try and inflict wounds. No reason to cast the spell. What do you mean no reason to cast the spell? Dog. Oh, wait. Oh, I just saw a little exclamation mark down here on this spell, Grease. Let's try casting Grease on him. Oh, we just made him slip on the ground and fall all the way down. Bye-bye. Okay. The goblin remains in his fighting stance for a few more seconds. He then relaxes his posture, giving you a nod. Brutal. I didn't expect him to just... I calculated. Don't step on that grease. It'll disappear in a second. I didn't expect him to just like... Listen, I thought maybe he just hit his head, just, fall backwards, not fall all the way down to his death. Hey, I'm not complaining. The goblin leans over the abyss, staying several steps away from the colorful substance, greased all over the bridge. I really greased all over that bridge, huh? They really should add guardrails here. It's cooler without the guardrails, though. Maybe if you got that feather fall, but for us mortals, it's a splat kind of moment. Oh, is that foreshadowing? I can get feather fall? Sadly, the old lady couldn't get the building permits. Otherwise, we'd have bolted this place up a long time ago. But for this one, I guess it worked out. Sort of. He rubs his chin. Someone wants us dead. Or you, more likely. Yeah, no shit. Oh, you think the masked assassin wanted to kill me? We must investigate carefully. Yep, another one on the list. Oh, great. Okay, this is actually a little bit more important of an investigation than the tea house bombing, because someone wants to murder me? Anyways, glance down in the abyss and move on. The ambient groan of Norvik's red rocks echo below, the river coursing around you, hugging you. Look down. You glare into the darkness. But you will see nothing down there. Your companion clicks his tongue. Fuck this. They can get away with that. Or they can't get away with that. Not on our streets. Look into his eyes and then give him a nod. I agree, Snell. He nods back. You stood your ground. Somehow you lived to tell the tale. The goblin is more competent than you imagined. You have a feeling this will be a fruitful partnership if you can get on his good side. Snell checks around the crossing, a weary scowl on his face. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get going. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, while we're down here, we could investigate some more ruins. But I really need to take, like, a rest. What's this? Does this lead to the Goblin Garden? Yes, it does. Okay. I need to find a place where I can sleep for the day, if that's even a thing I can do. Or we could try some more conflict resolution up at the Circle Square. That's another thing we can do. How long have we been going already? Not even an hour yet. Oh, it's nighttime now. Oh yeah, it's 8 p.m. We gotta find a place to sleep then. What the hell? They're still constructing... I feel like there's gotta be like a bar or something around. Oh, this city is so pretty at nighttime though. Oh. The most useful tool through human history. What is that? What are you doing? What is that? A bucket? Wait, is that a new helmet I can wear? No way. No way. Best helmet in the game. +2 strength, -2 wisdom. A classic tool showcasing human ingenuity. It carries water well, any liquid really. It is indeed just as adaptable as humanity itself. Incredible. No, I think I'm gonna wear my Aventail instead. I like this one a lot, sorry. I like my Nord helmet more. Ooh, this is so pretty at nighttime. Still need to find a place to sleep. Check down here. Oh, isn't there a bar over here? Maybe we can go into the bar. The Drunken Sphinx. Let's go check this out. More to explore. Before we do though, I gotta run to the bathroom really quick. I should have pissed before I started streaming. I will be right back. Just listen to the beautiful sound of the waves. Okay, we're back. Oh, I gotta get a haircut. My hair's getting long. What do you think, Kinga? Going to the Drunken Sphinx. Enter. Drink. Is there actually going to be a Sphinx in here, or is it just the name of the bar? Wait, they have a jukebox? Hold on now. Is it a magical jukebox? This doesn't seem era appropriate. A jukebox! Your eyes take in the enticing green glow of the diskettes. Oh, hells yeah. Now we're talking. So many nights spent looking over the track lists. Just don't think about playing, or don't think about the time they threw you out for playing DLS 15 times in a row. What is DLS? Dylan's Last Stand, a classic dive bop that got really popular around the time you were born. All the Reedsian players know it. What is Dylan's Last Stand? A poem about an adventurer who accidentally kills his companion and then pays all his treasure to resurrect him. These days, it's considered slightly racist. My favorite song is a racist one? God damn it. However, the music track by the same name is still played around the coast. Yeah, that tracks. No, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Let's play it. No, we can't. Damn it. Check the other buttons. You press one of them and the mechanism inside doesn't activate. Jagged movement indicates that the deeper sprongles have been broken off. Is that a technical term? The sprongles? Okay, the sprongles broke off. Yeah. Play the disc called Hill Waltz. Play Act 1, Scene 7, Interlude, Let Chains Be Dust. You press the button and the glowing diskette is pushed by a tiny metal sprongle. Oh, leave it be. All right, let's listen to the new track we just played. This is a bop. Who are you? Raz Bow for hire. I could, oh shit, wait, I can hire companions here? Hold on. I mean, I might be getting ahead of myself here. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, he wants to kill me. Okay, maybe I can't hire him then. I can hire people? He wants to kill you. Maybe rethink that then, Buddha. This is a massive, unregulated, confident, and highly problematic goblin supremacist. He will not debate you on it. He doesn't even see you as worthy of being alive. Oh, he's super racist. Okay, then we have something in common. Okay. Focused killer. His body count must be in the hundreds. The type of man who wishes for nothing but the destruction of humanity, the Earthfolk especially, and the downfall of this invading species upon the shores of Ascani. Fuck. Well, let's have a polite and reasonable conversation with the goblin racist. By the way, this music, I don't know if you can hear it clearly, Emma, but it's reminding me of the No I'm Not a Human music, the eerie, creepy music inside your house. You got me thinking of that game again. I want to play more of it. All right, let's, oh, we can pickpocket him? Let's see what we can steal. Oh, he just has incense, never mind. Let's chat. Raz, Bow for hire. The scent of, I like his little sprite too. Look at him, he's kind of cute. Let's talk down to him, literally. He takes a drag from the pipe, his rough face illuminated. He is glaring at you. Oh, hold on. Greetings, citizen. Show me your face. It's rude to hide like that. Didn't I see you at Pillar Crossing? Just stare at him. Greetings, citizen. The hooded goblin does not reply at first. Then he just looks to Snell with a foul frown. I see you're getting more cran by the day. Is that a slur? Cran, the goblin traitor, the one who signed the Goblin Treaty, giving away everything to Earth after the Goblin Genocide. Sometimes, goblins invoke his name to call another goblin a human lover. It is a slur. Guys, new slur just dropped. Cran, for goblins who like people, I guess. Okay. Fuck you. Kick him lightly? Oh, no. I'm not gonna kick Snell. Identify yourself, goblin. You hear him clear his throat slowly. Nah. I suggest bothering someone else. Hew me. You know this guy, Snell? Who are you voting for in the election? So who do you work for? Glass him? What is glass? What does that mean? Glass him? Glass him? Yeah, my wisdom check failed. It's my own brain is also confused. Is that dangerous? What are we doing here? You grab a half-filled glass from the table as the goblin watches your movement closely. That's his drink. You should put it down before he gets mad. Companion gives you a careful look. He wonders what the hell you're about to do. I'm gonna glass him. Time to decide what glassing him means. Smash it in his face, give him the glass, a toast, or pour the alcohol onto the floor. Fuck it. He's a racist. I'm a racist. Let's start a bar fight. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, future patriarch adds proficiency to strength. As you violently attempt to press the glass into the goblin's face, he reacts, swinging his cloak around, blocking your vision from its target before you realize the goblin has grabbed his glass back and moved underneath your legs in one fell swoop. He's too dexterous, standing behind you, a blade pressed firmly against your inner thigh. Whoa, hold on, Raz. Close your eyes and accept it. Hey, I tried. He's better than me. He had the drop on me. The hooded goblin slowly removes his blade and takes a sip from the glass. He picks up his pipe from the ground, taking a big drag. Damn, he just mugged the shit out of me. The fact that he's just sitting there and not killing you outright it's interesting. The coast is made of 3 folk. There are folk who wield force, the kind to break kneecaps and spirits. Then there are survivors, the folk who take beatings and pain and make it through every day despite living as prey. He leans back in his seat, blowing smoke in the air. You're the 3rd kind of folk human. Wait, what's the 3rd kind? Huh? I'm confused. He lets out a smoky scoff. Human, trust me. You are the folk type, meant for slaughter. That's a little dramatic. Right, extremely dramatic, both of you. He gives the hooded goblin a quick bow, but thank you for not killing the cleric, Raz. And then he gives you a thumbs up, and thank you for doing that, cleric. Best thing I've seen all year. Fuck you, you crayon piece of shit. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, let's say deuces for now. I'm not gonna fuck with this guy. Maybe I'll pick his pocket later. But we came out with our life. We came out with our balls intact. Let's not. Play another song. Highland Fling. Nice little mellow tune. That was a close one. Oh hey, it's the music girl I saw earlier playing the lute or whatever. What is this? Oh, donation bowl. There's a small plate with a fair bit of crowns scattered about the surface. I'd like to donate some money to you. You do. How much though? I don't think I have 100 crowns to donate. Yeah, hold on. Don't go overboard. She's an artist and they're rich. Is that right? Can I just steal from her instead? Let's give her 10 bucks. You place a handful of crowns into the bowl. A good amount. Oh, thanks, cleric. Let her play. Sure, her song is being drowned out by the jukebox, but whatever. Is that the orc from, yeah, Agent Vera, okay. Oh shit, wait, there's actually a sphinx here? Hello? Hello? Old Zeet's Vault Guardian? Let's behold. Is she gonna give us a riddle that I'm gonna take forever to solve and then fail? Level 14 Gyno Sphinx. Is that a woman sphinx? Thousands of years spent guarding a hole in reality. Remember, perception is beyond your ability to conceive. Oh god, for her a day is a fleeting moment, unless you make it memorable. A Gyno Sphinx giving out riddles. A woman searching for something, anything, even remotely interesting about these scurrying mortals. Why else allow them into her lair like this? Hello, madam. Hello, let me save before I interact with you, madam. I don't want to fumble another baddie. Hello. Hello. What's her name? A lull falls out of the ambient cheer. Just a beat of uncertainty as the cleric steps before the tavern's singular attraction. This happens all the time. Visitors come to gawk and stare. Some brave ones speak with her. The lady of the house, our most delightful host. Hello. Ooh, Olzits. Olzits? Olziz? Olzis? Olzis? Cowering, you stare at this somewhat feline creature upon the stage, a living myth, currently taking a swig out of a barrel, clearly not paying you any mind. Hi. Hello, madam. The scent of cheap wine lingers in the air, along with an esoteric sensation. A Gyno Sphinx is not to be trifled with. Her physical characteristics are enough to crush everything that is you. Okay. My kind of lady, although she's a little bit too hairy for me, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Dan, you're not late. Welcome in. You didn't miss too much. We had some conflict resolution. We solved an issue with some nationalist youths burning the papers of the Asgulist women. And then we had a big debate for like half an hour inside of our own brain if we wanted to like side with men or women. And then I tried to understand gender, and then I failed, and then I came out of it a nationalist woman hater. So kind of failed that one. But anyways, now we're in the bar talking to a big old Sphinx lady. Oh, and also we defeated an assassin by casting grease under his feet, and then he slipped off the pavement and fell to his death. Anyways, Gynosphinx, a monstrous being often found undertaking missions for the gods. A feminine force capable of seeing through time and space. Collector of ancient lore and dispenser of riddles. Known to test mortals to uncover their true worth. Sounds like I missed a lot? Well, you know, it's only been an hour. I guess you did kind of miss a bit. Don't worry, there's always the VOD. However, she will not have to raise a paw, for her magical prowess could exile you from Jor's realm in an instant. Tread carefully. Is she even more intimidating than the angel woman? Your legs tremble. Hi. Greetings. The Sphinx looks down at you. Hitting her glowing blue gaze makes you feel like you're falling far below the world. She's mogging me. Her expression turns dark. She scrunches that pretty face of hers. I think my cleric might be attracted to the Sphinx, I'm not gonna lie. Dark tidings bring you to the hearth. She speaks low and rolling. You'd expect her to act a bit drunker considering the empty barrels at her side. Then again, who knows how well Sphinx holds her liquor. A helmed dog dragging its leash around the vestige of Jor. She extends a claw thick as your arm and pokes you in the stomach. Oh god, she can disembowel me with one swipe. Oof. Your scarf opens its mouth and nibbles in the direction of the claw. There you go, Meek. He's gonna defend me now, finally. He wasn't there when the assassin was, but he's gonna show up now to help me. Okay, Meek, okay. Olzitz does not seem to mind the mimic. Just bark at her. Woof. Woof. Her expression grows lighter. Then she lets out a deep breath. Smells like an old basement full of booze. She liked that. Somehow you've appeared witty to her. There we go. See, I know how to talk to Sphinx women. I don't know how to talk to real women, but I can talk to Sphinx women. That sort of joke only works once, so no barking. Damn it, that was my next line. I was going, I guess that's not going to work. Damn it. If you want her attention, you must do something remarkable. Matching her freak? Exactly. Okay. Something remarkable. What about a backflip? Or I could dance a little jig for her. I could even attempt a handstand, perhaps? I don't know. Let's see. I only have one spell. I can't really do anything cool with my magic. She takes another sip from her barrel, not looking at you. Watch yourself, cleric. He whispers to you, watch yourself, cleric. Oldzitz is not one for idle chit-chat. I wish to prove myself worthy, great Sphinx. Worthy, little one. Worthy how? I don't know, give me a riddle, I guess? Certainly. Are you ready? Rhetorical. Yes, please! Yes, please! I love riddles! Please give me riddles! She finishes the last bit out of her barrel and puts it down with a slam. Then the Sphinx leans in, hissing. Once I had the sun's favor. My creed cling close the wall. Matured in shadows, I've witnessed empires rise and fall. Once left in silence, now the life of the ball. She raises her paw and gestures to the open chamber. Yet I remained a draft of remembrance, a history's thrall. What am I? Easy. A lovely poem about a life's journey, how time changes all, even the simplest grape. Your companion smirks and gives a little chuckle. He knows! Okay, I was hoping my two success checks right there would have just given me the answer, but we have to do an actual intelligence roll here to get it. That's pretty daunting. Snell, any hints? Oh no, I probably shouldn't have asked him. Oh no. The Sphinx turns to Snell with a frown. This seems like a personal riddle for you, not me. So I'm just gonna watch, all right? God damn it, Snell. Every single time there's been conflict, he always backs away. The only time he's stepped up to anybody was when those youths earlier were trying to burn the pamphlets, the papers, which are some young kids. He was about to beat the shit out of some kids. But that's the only time. That's the only time. God damn it, Snell. You're never there when I need you. Fine. All right, all right. Let's try to make a guess. Oh no! Oh, no, 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 no. You focus your mind to come up with something, anything that could be the answer to the riddle. Something old and time-worn that was once the light, then lived in shadows for a long time, before it became popular again. Oh my god! Okay, we have 18 different choices here. Guys, this is an easy one. Guys, this is an easy one. Can we hear the riddle again? No, let's scroll up. Maybe I can actually solve this. Okay. Once I had the sun's favor. My creed cling close to the wall. Churred in shadows, I've witnessed the empire's rise and fall. Once left in silence, now the life of the ball. Yet I remained a draft of remembrance, history's thrall. Could be the moon. Hold on. Could be the moon. It can't be the sun, obviously, because its sun is part of the riddle. Let's see. Once I had the sun's favor, my creed cling close to the wall. Matured in shadows, I witnessed empires rise and fall. Besides, now the life of the ball. If it's not, could be... Can you hear the riddle again? Oh no, man. Sun, the light of day. I'm thinking it's the moon, but I feel like that's too... let me know if you guys have any guesses here. Okay, let's see what else it could be, possibly. At least it gives us 18 different choices. I'm not gonna go with any of the like emotions, heartache, eyes, hands. I don't think it's weather, trees, or music. It could be dreams, maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Wait. Boom's right there. Once I had the sun's favor, my creed clung close to the wall. Wine is my first guess because of matured and life of the ball. Oh, interesting. Once I had the sun's... Oh, wait, you might be right because creed clung close to the wall. That's how the grapes grow on the vines or whatever, right? They're like right on the wall. Matured in shadows, I witness empires rise and fall. I mean, wine is always there. Oh, okay. You leave it in the barrel. Okay, and then you open the vintage. That's matured in shadows. Once left in silence, now the life of the ball. Yeah. A draft of remembrance, a history's thrall. Dan, you might be right. It could be. I mean, you're my wisdom check in my brain telling me it's wine right now. We always have a reroll, a save we can, a wee roll if we want. But I think you might be right on this one. It might be wine. Let's do number 11, wine. Wine? She gives you an intense stare. She's totally going to eat you. You wouldn't steer me wrong, would you, Dan? Like when I was playing Eugenics and I forgot who was it? Was it Rylan? One of our new chatters was telling me to feed my cat to the end game boss because then he would get a bonus or an extra skill, and then the boss just ate my cat and killed him anyways. He's like, oops, your cat should have had more HP for that. It's fine, I don't hold it against him, but you know, kind of annoying. Yeah, wine. Olzeets picks up a new barrel of wine. She pops the cork open. Wine, yes. That is very correct, little one. Huzzah! Of course it'd be wine too, because she's drinking so much wine, it's only appropriate that like the Sphinx would give you the riddle where the answer is directly in front of you. Oh my god. Duh. I knew it was. I'm the greatest. Huzzah! Don't huzzah. Since you're so amazing, would you be interested in a quest? How about instead of a quest, we go on a date? Yes. Absolutely. 100%. I do not have the ability to decline. Yes. She gives you a serious expression. Accepting a divine quest from a Sphinx is no trifling matter, mortal. In fact, few would survive such an ordeal. Quest? Slightly more serious? Indeed. Behind me stands a vault. It opens only to those worthy. She leans her massive head downwards, close enough for you to smell the wine breath. Prove worthy, you must solve my most ancient of riddles. I'm pretty good at questing. Bow your head in silence. Yeah, I think we should probably stop talking back to her. Just bow your head in silence. Companion whispers to you, you're going on an epic Sphinx quest now? Sure, why not? Not like we're on a job or anything. Snell, you are such a hypocrite. Last session, he told me that we've had plenty of time to investigate the missing storage or the missing like shipping containers from the Halfway Bridge tribe, from his goblin guys. But what, I can't go on an epic mystical Sphinx quest? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Then turn to your companion and whisper, this is important, Snell. Come on, let me do this. Let me have this thing. Maybe to you. No, it's really important for the job too. Convince me. It could grant me like hidden esoteric knowledge of like the tea shop, you know, or if I solve her riddle, we could go to her mystery vault, right? He sighs. Solving the tea shop mystery is one thing, but the vault could have anything in it, bro. He stares at you. It could even solve the mystery. He nods slowly. You're an idiot. And look, I won't stand in the way. Just don't waste too much time on it, okay? Sphinx stares at your companion. What a hypocrite. All right, you know what? We're going in. Hero must face adversity during his quest. She laughs quietly to herself and takes a swig of wine. Okay, so what is this Sphinx quest? This is a riddle, the answer of which is not uttered in words, but revealed by action. Okay, so I can just like do something like a little dance? She opens one eye and shushes you. Found within the arcane flare, twin tongues of flame that scorch the air. Okay. She takes a breath, revealing a wicked grin. Burrow deep within the earth, a primal string to show your worth. Then she leans in, almost whispering those final words. Folk and gods and thronging herds, a man divine, alone, howls his words. Easy. You understand immediately. He's a hater. He has no whimsy. Fucking real. I definitely don't understand it immediately. I don't get it. The answer is not something you can speak. She uses a massive claw to grab something from her pile of stuff. Okay. We get a tavern key. Oh, and she tosses it to me. Okay. Once you understand this riddle, return here. You can only solve it during the daytime. Alone. We wouldn't want anyone else accidentally figuring out the riddle, would we? She glances at your goblin companion. The goblin groans. I'm not interrupting the job for that. Do it in the morning or something before you pick me up. Sphinx chuckles. I never sleep, so you can show up anytime after sunrise and before the tavern opens. What have you gotten yourself into? Sounds like this could lead to one hell of a treasure, though. I agree. So this game is kind of like Disco Elysium, even more so, because I remember in Disco Elysium, you would go to sleep at your motel or the hotel or whatever, and then you would have to come pick up Kim in the morning. He'd be like waiting, so you could go do stuff without him. So it looks like that's gonna be similar. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. We can flirt with the Sphinx. Okay, I was joking about it, but we're gonna have to. You're a very impressive creature, you know that? She taps her claw. Where are you going with this, little one? Oh boy, get ready to run. Yeah, this might be a bad idea. Your goblin companion kicks you in the shin. You want to get mazed? This is how you get mazed. Oh, fuck. Is she going to teleport me to an endless maze? Oh, no. The goblin is referring to the concept of being magically transported into an endless prison. Yeah, it's right there. Yep. Which is technically something a Gyno Sphinx could be capable of, just so you know. Yeah, we don't have enough charisma currently to do this, but we're gonna build our charisma. We're gonna come back. We're gonna woo the Sphinx. We have the Sphinx and the angel are on our list here. Never mind. All right, little one. I'll assume you simply cough very loudly. She sips her wine and gives you side eye. God damn it. Okay. Well, I guess we'll be going now. We can solve her riddle in the mornings. We need to figure out where we go to sleep, right? Like, we haven't found a place to go to sleep yet. An old dry well. Jump? Should we just, wait, hold on. Let me save first before we just kill ourselves by jumping down a well. Let's do it. Jump. Excuse you? Jump down the well. I'm jumping down the well. You say that as if it's somehow a good idea. Jump. Snell grabs you. No, that's a bad cleric. Bad cleric, bad. He wrestles you back away from the deep hole. But Snell, I wanna jump down the hole. Come on, I wanna. Please. Not on my watch. If you wanna die from rapid fucking dungeon dissension, do it on your own time, asshole. Just look down the well instead. You see only darkness. Damn it. Wouldn't it have been so cool if I could have actually jumped down the well, though? There's nothing else to really do here in the bar. I think we can just probably leave. We got our quest from the Sphinx. We talked to the supremacist, racist goblin man. Oh, what about you? Who are you? Smart Thangu. Hi, Smart Thangu. His eyes lit up for a second, then he notices Snell. Smarter. Snell. Don't cause any trouble. Oh, he's Smarter Thangu. Okay. Snell motions for you both to leave the guy alone. One of your cousins? Something like that. As the two of you step away, Snell sighs. Smarter is a notorious pickpocket. Don't let him get too close. Oh no, you should learn from Smarter. Yeah, hold on. So he's a goblin? Wait. Oh, that's just racist. Smarter is a notorious pickpocket, and I'm just like, oh, so he's a goblin. You know, like all goblins are pickpockets. No, look, I'm talking a real, actual pathological kleptomania case. Like a can't keep his hands away from pockets type deal. Except Smarter, he fails every single time, hurting himself in the process too. Oh, yeah, I don't think he's ever gotten away with anything, so just be careful around him. I don't want him hurting himself again. Okay, let's just get out of here then. We need to go find a place to sleep. We need to find a place to rest. Maybe we can sleep on her wings. The wings of an angel. Oh wait, no, we're good. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm sure they told me at some point where I can go back to rest, but I was not paying attention at all. At all. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. Look at this. Look at this. The Drunk Sphinx. Yeah, the name did not lie. Accurate. A very drunk Sphinx in there. There's gotta be a place to sleep around here. Maybe in the Goblin Garden? So let me check my quests. Where's our Sphinx quest that just popped up? Oh, that's the cult hit. You survived. You must be ready for them to return any day. Where's the Sphinx one? Did it not show up on my quest tree? Oh, weird. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to look through my journal to see what she said. Oh, that's weird. I thought I did. Hold on, maybe I didn't. Dragon Polestad, the Star Witness. Down here? Oh, there it is. An easy riddle. Okay. If you solve it, you'll gain access to her vault. But it doesn't tell me the riddle. Oh, whatever. Let's see if has anywhere here I can sleep. Last Conflict, Phoenix Folio. No. Lich House. No. Can I just like sleep on the side of the road? Can I just pass out on the road? Let's investigate. You approach the tea shop door once more. Cast knock. No, come on, let me do it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we could also cast grease here. Now let's do knock. Cast knock using a second level spell slot. Open sesame. You say the word and place a palm at the center of the planks. A deep booming noise echoes across the street. It sounds like someone hitting a drum at the bottom of a well. Not very subtle, but if it works, it works. And the nails jump out of the planks. They fall to the ground one after another along with the wood. Your spell fades as the door now stands open before you. Snell stops covering his ears and gives you a small applause. You proud of me, Snell? Did I do good? You've got some balls, cleric, going against the coin lord like that. Sage Leaf will be appreciative, I'm sure. Fuck the coin lord. I don't give a shit about the coin lord. Snell just gives you a quick nod. Now let's check this place out. Yeah, fuck the tax collectors. You can smell it already. It's like you're looking into a burnt fireplace. The ash and cinder is all that remains. It's time, cleric. You're ready to step inside. Your body begins shivering. Your guard up. Get ready to run. Death. This is death. Oh, what? Stop muttering about death. It's making you really nervous. Yeah, what's the issue here? Meek smell old fire. Bad magic leaves stain here. Master, be careful inside. Thanks, Meek. And don't worry, I'll be careful. Don't worry. Tea shop that blew up. Can we cast our cantrip so we get some light in here? Yeah, there we go. Place is a shithole. Laughter and debate once filled these seats. Like a bomb went off in here. Along the wall, you found a row of booths. Many textiles are obviously ruined, but the wood itself still stands. Your companion squats down and checks the undertable. Yep, it's fucked down here too. Well, I'm good to know that the bottom of the table is also fucked. Thanks, Snell. Happy to help. I'll look around, I guess. The militia hosed the whole place down, Snell says while lifting a coal-like wood piece. Especially here in the front. It's all sludge. Gonna be hard finding any signs of anything. Don't be so negative, Snell. Negative? I'm realistic. Yell if you find something. Okay, you focus on this booth. The textiles went draped over. I'm not seeing anything here, though. Let's go investigate further back. Yeah, no, I'm not finding anything here. I'll check the other booth. That's what I'm saying. Keep looking for now, but let's not waste too much time here. Let's look over the debris carefully. Oh, come on. Come on. It's only an 8 DC check, and I still fucking failed that. You spend 10 minutes searching the ruined booth. You spot nothing out of the ordinary. Ordinary being soot, scorched wood, and general ruinousness. Nothing. Can't find nothing. We have enough shards of jor. Let's try this again. I really feel like there's something here. Okay, just enough. Literally just enough. Lifting some of the wreckage, you spend 10 minutes searching around again until something catches your eye. Something not burnt? You reach out and grab it. It's a tiny metal leaf. Oh, interesting. It fits in the palm of your gloved hand. A part of the device of the explosive, maybe? As you wipe off the soot, you find it in a strange condition. Its intricate design shows both value and style. But you feel it tingle down your arm. Esoterical. Extra magical. The tiny leaf fits in the palm of your gloved hand. Magic item? The brooch is half melted. Magic item does not get destroyed like this, not by anything but the most powerful of magic. It simply does not happen. You glance over to your companion. He hasn't spotted your findings yet. Hey! Yells somewhat loudly. He jumps, giving you an angry glare. Oh, sorry, did I scare you? Not so loud, damn it. The goblin scoots on over to you and looks at the tiny pile in your hand. Strange. Or tiny pin in your hand. Strange. Interesting. It kinda survived the fire? Bring it with. Show it to the old lady. I mean, why would she even care? Can I keep it? If it's magical and an item, I'd like to keep it for myself and use it, personally. Obviously she'd care. Alright, fine. Let's focus somewhere else in here. Okay. Let's focus on somewhere else in here. A lot to investigate. That's where the blast site is, right here in the center. I can see that clearly. What's this? Clumps of what was once porcelain. Damn it. Damn, it's like a clump, he says and coughs a little. The heat must have been extremely intense to cause such a fire. Old Master had cup like this. Sorry, what? Old Master had big collection of cups? Of teacups? Yes. This Old Master sure a strange character. Yes! Look at my mug collection. Oh, thanks for the input, Meek. You're doing great. You're such a help to this investigation. Pick it up, see if there's anything going on here. Oh, grabbing at the edge of the cup. Oh, it's stuck. It's melted into the ground. Oh, let's pull harder. It would only break. No use. Okay, nothing there. Check this out. It reeks. Let's check this out. No, that's normal. What do you mean? Have a massive mug collection? I mean, how big is a huge teacup collection, to be honest? I do have a lot of mugs. I mean, everybody has a lot of mugs. Wait, hold on. That is normal, right? Wait, now I feel like I'm being gaslit by the game. There are compartments filled with ruined tin boxes, yada, yada, yada. I'm looking for something interesting in here, please. What do you say? I'll have a sweet with cream, please. Oh, he's role-playing that he's ordering. Okay. Oh, and make that half cream, actually. My tummy's sensitive today. There's a little tum-tum. He's making fun of humans and their love of milk. Not the best joke, but I'll like you more if you play along. Answer in a snobby tone. We only serve hill-sourced oat milk, sir. God damn it. The goblin looks at you and then gets on the counter. And then looks at the counter. Then looks at you again. That's called a double take. Good job. Look at his face. Pure shock. Good one, cleric. Check the counter. For a short instant, he actually thought you were funny. Damn. Well, we're bonding? Okay, hold on. We're bonding? I don't really know if there's gonna be anything here, though. Check the pipes. Oh, wait. We'll be fine. A metal valve at the end. It's shut. It's only shut when it's brewing. That means it was working during the explosion. If we open it up, there's going to be some tea in there. You try to turn the valve, but it bends at an odd angle. Well, that's not how a valve's supposed to feel. It's stuck? Force it! You put pressure on the valve as you turn the lever. Suddenly you hear a snap! A tiny piece of copper comes flying towards you, hitting your helmet with a ding! You totally let it do that. Oh, wait, there's more. Shit, step back! The valve bursts open, releasing an oozing pile of tea, ash, and God only knows what else on the floor. Gods be damned, Snell mutters, holding his nose. The scent is particularly awful. Avoid. I saw a video earlier before I started stream of, is at an airport, of like one of those, just one of the like the trucks they drive around the airport. It backed into a sewage line, like the sewage line that they drained from the planes, and it just like started spilling the plane piss and shit everywhere, all over. It was really bad. That's what I'm imagining right now. That's what I'm thinking is happening. Just a huge puddle of disgusting gunk. Avoid, avoid. Try to survive. Try to survive. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I did not want to die to this. Foulness. But nothing you cannot stand. You smell the fetid, melted ooze. This is disgusting. The goblin is dry heaving next to you. It's not so bad, Snell. Don't be dramatic. Alas, you persevere. Great job, man. Now stop smelling weird shit. You're not enjoying it. Yeah, what did I gain from this? A loud ding comes out of the machine as the last dribble of ooze exits the canister. It's still operational? What the hell? That is kind of odd for a half-melted little, was that espresso machine or tea machine? Tea-espresso machine? A death knell. After the bell, a box opens up at the top of the machine. Inside, you see dry tea leaves. Oh, just heard a huge crack of lightning outside. It's gonna start raining. It's steam leaves. They're supposed to add extra flavor. And the scent, they're ukol leaves from Kargamesh. Wait, this thing was ready to go. Doesn't that mean it was being used during the explosion? Possibly, but does that even matter? Is there any relation to the person that set off the bomb and who was buying tea at the tea house? Isn't that like a normal thing to get tea at the tea house? Although they did blow it up after hours, right? Well, that means those leaves are evidence. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, pick up the leaves, cleric. Oh, yeah, of course, at once. All right, we did find something. Ukol leaves. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, wait, look in the boxes. Maybe there's something in the boxes? No, it's just ash. The surface, something on the countertop, more charcoal. Okay. Wow, we're actually, guys, we're actually doing it. We're investigating. What, for the tea shop here. You managed to get inside the tea shop. Clue and clue. Okay. It's almost midnight. Once there were shelves here filled with magazines. You've seen this type of construction before in other city tea shops. Images of loud dwarves arguing over articles flash in your minds. Or in your mind. Oh. Sorry, that thunder was so loud. Okay. Kinga's gonna be scared. But yeah, she's gone. I think she's hiding in the closet now. She's not in her bed. Let's see. Is there anything readable left? Probably not, right? Yeah, paper burns quite easily, but what if? That's right, you have to take a proper look. There could be something magical. Okay, it's only a DC 4 check. We got this. Nice. What do we find? Among the mess, you notice something solid. Moving away a small pile of burnt magazines, you uncover a paper completely unharmed by the flames. It's a bit dirty, but a quick shake reveals the title. The Undercommon. For fuck's sake, this paper is cursed! Oh no, did I find a cursed pamphlet? We spent a fortnight fishing these bad boys out of the sewers last year. What kind of asshole thought a magically indestructible newspaper was a good idea? Oh no, it's like flushing paper towels clogs the drains. Oh no. There's a faint tealish outline on the paper, not quite glowing in the dark, but almost. Huh, is it any good? I know it's cursed, but is it any good? The zine? Nah, it's shit. This magical elven brooch was damaged, but not this paper? Immunity to fire sure is something, huh? Put the magazine away and look somewhere else. Is it an item I get now? My inventory? Oh, all those 3 things I picked up count as items in my inventory. Okay. So this melted Ilium brooch, brooch, a symbol of Ilum, carried only by those affiliated with their goddess. It has a minor magical aura, yet it is also half melted. Magic items do not break, or do not so easily break. It has advantage against elves. Oh, here's the paper. Wait, let's read this. Can we? Oh, no. I want to read the zine. The Cursed Zine, a popular fanzine, shoddily printed and filled with letters, fan fiction, and reviews. It's essentially a collection of writing from various fans of local theater shows, musical artists, and nerdy activities. This issue seems to be full of info about LARPing, which is taking the youth by storm. LARP, 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 LARP. This zine is infamous for accidentally releasing issues in an enchanted, indestructible paper. A legal battle is being fought over the difficulty in removing them from circulation. You cannot destroy this magazine no matter what you do. Okay, what was it say on there? Glint without gold, the story of Buddy Flitzer, the difference, how to explain you are not a halfling, part 3, top 10 cantrips to manage your coworkers. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Huh. Okay. Well, nothing really there, though. Let's investigate some more. And trifle this. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Somebody left behind some money. Okay. Wait, do we engage? What is this? You see an iron door. Oh, wait, hold on. Laid in the passage, the iron door has fallen off its hinges. Figure out what could have bent the door like this. Probably a magical explosion, if I had to guess. Oh, it's pouring. It is coming down out there. Melt iron like this would require to melt iron like this, it would require incredible heat. You remember from your studies the art of fireball spell, an awesome power. It was often used to horrific efficiency in the Coast War to eliminate entire legions, but to reach degrees hot enough to soften this iron, it would have to be 7th level or higher. More realistically, considering how the flames have forcefully escaped from the back rooms by bending the door this way, 8th or 9th level fireball? That's insane. Who's casting 9th level fireball? Meek, what do you think about this? Door is very hurt. Meek, feel bad for Door. Bad magic did this. Master, be careful. Whatever did this, still maybe here? Let's leave this door alone. I don't want to fuck with this. All right, we have painting. How the hell is this place still standing? A frame without a painting. Not a secret. I don't know, is it? A frame for a painting. The actual picture was obviously burnt away in the blast, but what about the frame? Oh, it's iron. Okay. I don't like paintings. No, look closer at the frame. Iron melted. There's got to be something there, right? No signs beyond that. No. There's got to be something here, right? Let's see. Skipping all this. Let's see. There's a strange. Oh, I don't like paintings. That's a strange thing to think. Paintings are great opportunities to show off your visual aesthetic. Huh. I guess there's really nothing here. All right. Drivel. Just drivel. All right, let's go. Let's leave it alone. Let's investigate the blast site down at the bottom here. Engage. This is what we want to look at. Whatever content once filled this chamber has been pushed up against the cracked walls. The dwarven masonry is damaged in various locations, and every single thing in the chamber is burnt. This is the center, but where exactly did the explosion originate from? The stony tiles, scorch marks, and general aesthetic makes this look like a dragon's lair. Beware, beware. Okay, let's do our intelligence check. Nope. Nope. We failed that one. You're surprisingly confused. You spend 10 minutes simply looking around. There's clearly damage in the center of the chamber, and the force obviously pushed everything out towards the wall, but no matter where you look, there's no clear epicenter. You need more time on this. Nothing? All right, we can take a break or something. He's frustrated. There is more, far more. The fire spreading wildly in all directions. The center is many. Let's try this again. We have enough shards of Jor. No, come on. Another failure? You are surprisingly confused. Yeah. Let's re-roll it one more time. Surely we can do this. Come on. Oh. Look the wrong. Come on. Yes. Okay, there we go. Success. First try. You look around and find the damage confusing. While centered in the chamber, the damage appears uneven, as if the force of the explosion was struggling within itself. With that thought, you receive a vision, a brain blast, replaying the events in your mind. An explosion in the chamber, conflagration spreading. It just doesn't work. However, you experiment in your head with the idea of multiple explosions. Oh, suddenly it all clicks. The floor. It has several marks. You start counting 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. It's not enough. Looking around the chamber, you see several points from which the fire clearly spread. The explosion is... No, explosions. Explosions. Multiple. Your companion lifts his head from whatever scraps he was looking over. What did you say? You keep counting. 4, 5, 6, 7. Even that is not enough. Fires the immense force. 7, 8. You point at the last spot on the floor you can see near the west wall where you're standing. 9. 9? 9 of them. Yeah. The goblin's gaze dances across the chamber. You see his face contort as it dawns on him. More than one? I mean, I'm not understanding why this is a big deal, but yeah, I mean, still, so somebody used multiple smaller explosions to blow up the tea house instead of one big explosion. Like, what does that change the fact that the tea house still got blown up? No. So like, how does, we're getting lost in the details here. Hold up 7 fingers. Wait, 7 fingers? 9 separate explosions simultaneously. He stares at your fingers. He won't mention it. He's too kind. There we go. That's 9 separate explosions. There we go. He looks around the chamber concerned. Walk me through it. How do 9 explosions go off at the same time? We got a cabal of sorcerers? A coven? What? Or just 9 different bombs? I don't know. Careful now. Do you really want to share this info with him? Could be useful to keep this to yourself for now. Why would I not want to share the info? Oh, because if I tell it to Snell, maybe he's going to tell it to the lady before I can. All right. Yeah, I'm going to keep my cards close to the chest here. I'll explain it when we get to the lady. He looks you up and down. Sure. Gotcha. His tone implies a threat. Something like, if you lie to her, she'll eat you alive. Okay. No. I'll tell her the truth. It was 9 multiple explosions, 9 different distinct spots. Table got flipped. Is there anything else here? I think we've pretty much investigated everything we can here. You want to flip the table? It's damn heavy, but maybe we can do it together. Sure. Let's do it, Snell. Nope. I'm going to break my arms or something here. Oh, God. Oh, no. You make your best attempt, but the big block of scorched wood just won't move. Oh, no. Let's try it again. We will. Yes. There we go. Success. You grab the thick table with your gloved hands, gripping it firmly, strongly. Grip it. Snell copies your movement on 3. 1, 2, 3. Flip the table. Why are we doing this? Just because we can? Just because we say we did it? You stare into the dark corner of the tea shop. Midst soot and broken tiles, you see a corpse. Oh. Okay, wait, this is actually important. It's Snell stares at it. He is silent. Give him a second. He'll appreciate it. Godspeed. Good. Huh? 1 casualty, huh? No, give him a second. Spend a moment next to Snell in silence. Your thoughts landing on the disfigured remains. It haunts you. The corpse appears completely charred to you. Such destruction would make it very difficult to identify. The size is average in human terms, somewhat slender. Hard to make out anything other than the silhouette. It's probably an elf, if I had to guess. The goblin steals himself. How much experience do you have with corpses, cleric? I have a lot of experience with zombies and skeletons, but not actual human corpses, I guess. Your thoughts land on an anatomy book. Basic medicine training, nothing practical. The goblin breaks his intense stare down at the corpse and turns to you. He is afraid the corpse will awaken. Cleric. I can handle it, Snell. Good to hear. We should do a preliminary checkup just to scope out the scene. Well, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm pretty sure this guy's dead, Snell. Yeah, we'll take him to the Lich House. Preliminary checkup, huh? Uh-huh. He's barely listening to you. I'll check the head. You, check the hands or something. Nasty business this turned into. Well, time to go. This is the moment in Disco Elysium where you pull the corpse, when you finally have enough strength to lift the corpse off of the tree, and then you start picking through it, and then Hudo is over there just throwing shit at you and being an asshole. God, I love Disco Elysium. Take a few careful steps up to it. Seeing the corpse up close causes you to shake. Look at the torso or focus. Let's focus on the hands. See, the left hand is half destroyed. Perhaps they landed on it? Maybe they cast from that hand. I don't know. Right hand is clenched near the victim's hip, holding something. A clue! You've read stories like this. The victim always grips something important when they die, and they always get interrupted writing their final note right before they die. They get interrupted writing like the most important thought. You'd have to have a real gentle touch not to break the content of that fist. Oh, let's try very carefully. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, thank God. We actually passed that. Slowly and deliberately, you sneak your fingers up underneath the fingers, and something comes loose. Chain. Thin gold chain. They're parts of it. Oh, wait. We were thinking it's Fireball necklace that blew up the tea house, right? This could have been the sorcerer who actually cast the spell. Or maybe he was trying to stop him and pulled the chain off of the sorcerer. I don't know. However, the second after you see it, you watch it begin to glow. An esoteric glow. Then it starts to break apart in front of your eyes. The gold chain within seconds turning into another pile of dust. Fuck. That was magic, right? Obviously, Snell. Obviously. To you, maybe. A defense mechanism. Nothing you can deal with now. Let's check out the torso. Dark mass, once skin, now appears but a solid mass. It does not even smell. Oh, cool. I'm glad I'm smelling the charred corpse. Niffa. She was incinerated fully in an instant. Oh, she. We know it's a she, apparently? Okay, okay. The intense heat caused rapid muscle contraction, freezing the woman in place. She placed herself in this position, most likely to take cover from the explosion. Nothing but blackened, brittle carbon residue. Woman, unknown age. She crawled up in that position moments before the explosion. She did not suffer. Got it. Good info. Too far to see anything. The poor goblin. Let's check out the head now. Not much to see. Fires burned off everything. While charred beyond recognition, the skull itself is fairly intact. The mouth is intact. Good. Yeah, and why is that good exactly? I was about to ask the exact same thing. And why is that good that the mouth is still intact? You can give it kisses? So you can have someone to talk to, of course. Speak with the dead. Oh, it requires an intact mouth on the corpse to successfully mimic speech. Even in this condition, the corpse should be a valid target. Too bad I don't have Speak with Dead right now, right? Yeah, I still have to get that spell back. Notice anything else? Looking for distinguished features, you do notice something interesting. The ears. Look at the ears, Snell. It's an elf, isn't it? It's an elf. Squints. Look closer, Snell. What am I supposed to... Oh. Wait. Despite barely keeping a recognizable form, what remains of the ears have a peculiar shape. They're sharp. Pointy. Oh. Pointy ears. Yep. He looks around. There's only one humanoid creature on the coast with this body size and pointy ears. Not an orc, not a gnome, and not a human. No chance. Denial for both of you. It's unbelievable. Why? What are the ramifications of a dead elf? Just the concept of such a rare creature being found in this second-rate tea shop. Oh, I guess the elves are super rare race. Okay. There is no doubt. Oh no. Companion glares at the corpse. His head then turns towards you. Oh no. Oh dear gods! It's a damned elf! Scary primal overlords of the forest, rare in Norvik, but they've got their hidden roots all over Ascon. Okay, so elves are super rare in this neck of the woods. Okay, and they're apparently scary. We got an achievement for finishing investigating the tea shop. Nice, we actually did something. Okay. Scent of Ukul midst a flame amiss. This is the death you fear, the dramatic end to your career. No. We have clues. Did they know? No. They couldn't have. Yet you have, through no means of your own, landed in this trapped hallway of a mission. Ah, fuck. Oh no. You only have one choice now. And that is, find out exactly why this happened. Who killed the elf? Who blew up the tea shop? Well, yeah, you have one choice now. Do your damn job. Feel the answer must lie below. Far, far below. That's right, because before, last week, we already found out that the culprit already ran underneath into the dungeons. So we were investigating him. We just didn't go any further, currently. Anyways, what's going on here? Snell. The duck is with Viskin. Oh, yeah, I remember the duck from last week, the cool, badass Dark Souls Black Knight who just mocked the fuck out of me, and then I submitted, and it's like, okay, can you be my daddy? Can you teach me magic? Can you be my papa? Your eyes follow the towering Dark Knight as he walks past, heading down the stairs. The body is secure. Good. Good. Oh, wait, what's the voice we shoot for Viskin? He's like a lich, a vampire. Good. Good. The pale man answers behind his desk. Snell leans against the iron slab, his eyes fastened entirely upon the elvish corpse across the chamber. I think I expected a dwarf. Huh? A dwarf? Yeah, I know what a dwarf is. The tea shop used to be a gathering place for the Asgals. My first thought was of infighting or political assassination. But an elf? There's like 3 of them in the entire city. I don't know, man. After a few seconds, the goblin scoffs and rubs his eyes. Did the dwarves have a deal with Ilum? Ilum is an ancient elven empire, now a shell of its former self, once ruled by Ilum the Mender, a walking god who signed a treaty with Earth. Their great woodsland stands at the border between Oscan and the Reeds. Okay. I'm seeing, it's starting to make sense now. There was a brooch of Ilum, so perhaps they did. Did Drummer? He lets out a big sigh. Guess we'll know. We got more questions to ask. Yeah, elves are scary. I'm inclined to agree. I don't like Viskin. We shouldn't have brought the elf here. So the pale man does, or whisper so the pale man doesn't overhear. Look, I'll say it again. He's a weirdo, but the old lady has to deal with him. So for better or worse, he's our guy. Damn it. The connections here are interesting. They're both strange entities here in this land, or the connection here is interesting. They're both strange entities here in this strange city. Yeah, Viskin's kind of like connected with everybody though. He's got roots in the duck. He's connected with Kraid down below. He knows the dragon mother or whatever. Well, what do we do now? Takes a deep breath. The goblin does not look forward to reporting all of this. Gather any remaining clues in the tea shop, then we report to Lady Sageleaf. ASAP. You hear the pale man clear his throat across the circular chamber. Cleric, I'm finished with my report. Give Viskin a thumbs up. Yeah, you obviously want to do the thing. What? Do the thing? What's the thing? You know, the thing. No, I don't know. He holds a hand up to his mouth and mimics talking. Thing, he groans. You know the thing you clerics do with the corpses? Oh, right. I'm a cleric. What's it called? When you speak with the dead? Oh, but I don't have that. You never had a chance to cast Speak with the Dead before coming here. The spell? Right. Oh, it's just called that? Right. That's the one. Speak with the Dead. Huh. Well, unfortunately, maybe I can. I'll do it if I can, but I'm pretty sure I need to learn all the spells back, right? Let's see. I never did any corpse stuff at the towers. However, I believe it's time to do so. Great. And don't call it corpse stuff. It doesn't sound good. We're just having some fun with the dead body, you know? Agreed. But you get 5 questions from that spell, right? With that, you should easily be able to figure out who, what, why, when, and so on. Perhaps Viskin can tell you something about it. Yeah, I need to learn it first. Let's talk to Viskin. Hear his report. The problem is I can't cast it yet is the thing. Maybe also don't say that. Well, why? Who cares? They're dead. Doesn't matter. Oh, is that the corpse? Note next to this says magic items belonging to the deceased. Can we steal them? Bracers of Thievery lowers the DC of trifling checks by your proficiency. Oh, I want to be a thiefer. Makes easy work of any lockpicking job. Oh, okay. So I could just stack my dexterity right now. Let's put that on instead of this. Yeah. Bracers of Thievery. Oh no, my strength is so low. But look at my dexterity. Oh, it's because of Snell's notepad. We might have to take this off then. Take that off. Do we have any other... Oh, this one will lower my constitution by 1, but increases my intelligence by 1. Any other papers I can put in? +1 strength, -2 wisdom. This is just -2 intelligence overall. -1 intelligence. Is there anything decent? -2 charisma? Like, what are the... What is the point of some of these items? They're so ass. Why would I ever put that on? Oh, by the way, we have 3 rats right here. There we have the white, the green, and the black rat. We need to find 1 more. Or no, 2 more rats. There's 5 rats, then we complete a quest. I don't know. I guess I'll just put this one on. I don't have to put anything on, technically, if I don't want to. Let's do that. And then I have my petrified longbow, which I don't think I can even really use. All right, let's trifle you. Steal your shit. Steal your shit. Just stealing from the dead. Viskin. Viscus Viskin. Hello, buddy. Figure out what's weird about this guy. Oh, wait. Last time it was a lot harder to figure out what was weird about this guy. But because I've started doing some more investigating and like made some connections to some of his pals. Look at that. The Dark Knight works for Viskin, so it's -6. Why does Viskin have a connection with Kraid? That's another -6. There's a zombie downstairs that's -2. You failed the first time, so that's -1. That cancels out by the you're exhausted. Okay, let's try. Wait, let's back out of this. Thank you, bye. Thank you, bye. Let's save and let's see if we can figure out what's weird about this guy. I really like how that works. If you can come back if you learn more about it, and then the dice check is a little bit easier. But we still failed. But we still failed. Damn it. We'll come back later. Okay. Let's see. Turn around and whisper to Snell. What can you tell me about this guy? There's a zombie in your basement. There's a zombie on my lawn. Tell me, what do you know about the tea shop? No. Oh, show my scarf. Look at my scarf. Look at my scarf. Isn't it beautiful? A mimic. A mimic, he repeats. Oh. The creature peeks out of his folds. Scary thing. Master, beware around this one. How very, very quaint. You pick up familiars at an alarming rate, cleric. I am certain you will handle this monstrosity well. I hope you're not implying I'm also familiar. Yeah, wait, hold on. Tell me about that dead elf. Yes, cleric, there are a few pointers to go over. 6 points of interest to be precise. He hands you a piece of paper with points on them. Tell me which points you wish to go over. I don't know. Don't give him choices. We'll be here forever. You should pick the last point first, then go random. Keep them on their toes. God damn it. Oh, begin with the least interesting. That will keep you engaged and most susceptible for information gathering. That's a lot of... Oh, God. What the hell is this? Point 3 just says sex. Point 4 says mouth intact. I don't like how mouth intact comes right after sex. Point 6 is hands. Cause of death. Oh, point 8, cleric compensation. You're gonna grease my palm a little bit. Give me some money. Let's see. Let's start with the compensation first. Money? No such point, cleric. What else? Damn it. Didn't quite work. Let's start with hands. Yes, they were quite broken when the corpse arrived here. I'm assuming she held on to something at the time of death. Did you take something out of her grasp, cleric? No. The goblin glares at you. In case you are mistaken, cleric, I would suggest keeping it in mind as a clue. Okay. Okay, the transfer? Oh, the transfer of the corpse to the Lich House. It went fine. The body was ruined, of course, but still intact enough thanks to the charring that the gentle repose did what it should. I then had a subordinate carry the corpse wrapped in eam silk, a special fiber material. With minor damage, the transfer was completed. All right, let's just rip the band-aid off. Point 3 just says sex. Is that what I'm thinking? Yes, sex. Surprisingly difficult to determine in elven folk. What does this mean? Sex. Dwarven for the number 6. Never stops being funny. Sex. Fun. God damn it. Sex would be nice. Not with anyone in this place, though. How funny. This is probably not the best moment to attempt a joke. But... Oh, you're not asking... You're not asking... Like, you're not asking... Viskin, you're not asking me for sex? Oh, I thought... The pale man lifts his dead eyes from his document for a very, very long time. The goblin is looking away in shame. No, cleric, I am not. Let us continue. After much consideration, I have established that this was, at the time of death, a female elf. Tragedy. Interesting. Would it be less of a tragedy if it was a male elf? Yes? I agree, cleric. Men are expendable. We are tools to be used by our women. You seem to have uncovered an ancient truth of humanity, cleric. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength here. Yes, they should also step on me. Hold on. Viskin's like, hold on, now we're best friends. I can get along with this guy. Yes, I have true esoteric knowledge of phylogenistic nature. Let's just say that one. That does seem to be the case. Can we please just focus on the points here? Oh, sorry, I was just talking to my new best friend Viskin about how much I want strong, big women to step on me, but okay. Hey, get out of here, Banovator. Get this guy out of here. Kill him. Anyways. Mouth intact? It is. Which means we're able to cast Speak with the Dead, cleric. I'm gonna need some help with that. Please. Alright, I think we have everything here. They're from Ilum. The elf is clearly of Ilum nature. Getting in contact with the embassy would be smart. Or foolish. I'd suggest speaking with Nicholas Darrow. Or his Valkyrie. Is Nicholas Darrow the coin lord? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, what's the, why don't you let me know what the cause of death is? Fire. Yep, the easy answer is usually the correct one. She was incinerated instantly. The final shape of the body informs this judgment. I cannot determine if she sustained any minor damage before, but the way she ended up makes it clear she was moving until the fire erupted. That is all. And we know she's an elf. Yep. Okay, I think I have everything I need. Right, good. Now listen. Speak with the Dead is a powerful spell. Can you teach it to me, please? Please? Where can I find it? Straight to the point. Necromancers are rare in the city. Some specialized clerics are taught it, but few are powerful enough to know it innately at 3rd level. However, for lack of a better way to put this, I know a guy. Tell me about this guy of yours. His name is Bondovar. He is, or was, an arcanist, a pupil of the Fortress of Verdun, if you believe the rumors. Sure, I'll believe it. Why not? Well, I don't fucking... Just teach me to speak with dead. Cursed and evil place you've heard about in stories since you were a child. Surely this is a necromancer. So, you can teach me then? Bondoval is an eccentric fellow. Yeah, you're one to talk. You may find him down in the crypts. Alright, I'll go look for him. If you treat him well, he will surely share his knowledge with you. Once you are in the crypts, one of the western coffins has a handle that may be rotated. Do so, then his private area will be revealed. Sounds cryptic? He enjoys his privacy, generally speaking. Once you've learned to speak with the dead, return and cast it on the corpse. Well, alrighty then. I guess it's time to go dungeon diving again. I really need to go to sleep, though. Like, not IRL, like in-game. I need to reset all of my spell slots and everything. Where can a cleric find a place to take a nap around here, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh, you kicked the bottom of a crate, your foot hurts. I didn't mean to do that. Did we already look through this? Yeah, it's in the old language that I can't read. That's right. What about over here? Did I already read through this? So many books. Nothing important here. Okay, we've actually made some progress tonight, though. The investigation is progressing. We've fully checked out the tea house. We know that they cast some fireball bomb spell. Oh wait, hold on. I think I might have flubbed this quest because time passed too far. Yeah, the orc rally or the dwarf rally. Oh well. One thing we do need to do since it's midnight, we can go to the... Ooh, hello. Once we get speak with animals, we'll come back and try and talk to the black cat. Anyways, one thing we do need to do is go to, the angel. My angel. What is... Sorry, I got distracted because I just saw the 2 red eyes floating in the darkness over here. Hello? As you step up to the door, you see smoke billowing out of the little hatch. A wooden sign hangs upon the door on a single rusty nail. It says, "Open." You got business here or something? I don't know. I want to buy potions, Snell. I guess it's a potion shop. And you'll get it from some local side street brewery. Yeah, it's cheaper that way, of course. That's true, but I'm not sure reality warping liquid is a thing you want to skimp out on. Goblin groans. Okay, whatever you do, be careful. These kind of breweries are known to cause trouble, okay? I have no idea why the city lets them cook freely like this. Actually, I do know. Money and bribes. Yep, that sounds about right. So be careful. Okay. Potion seller? Yeah. Give me your strongest potion, potion seller. A bloody moment, will you? I'm waiting, potion seller. You hear a harsh growl from inside. This is the reddest text I've seen so far. I told you, one bloody moment. Through the smoke, you see a pair of peering red eyes in the hatch. You hear him click his tongue. You a copper? Does that give me a discount? Nah, opposite. Well, no matter. If you got coin, you got potions, lad. Swirling, glowing, make your muscles get thicker and shit. Brute. Yeah, brutal. Okay. Is this legal? Legal as it gets. Don't worry about it. We got all the standard stuff. Slush and river blood, you know? Oh yeah, the standard. Okay. Just say the word Algabin. That's great. I'd love a potion. Coolly. Go ahead, Britt. Huh. Let's see what kind of potions he's selling here. How much money do I have to buy any of these potions, by the way? Where can I see my funds? We have a concentrated rhubarb ale, pixie dust slush, strange mushrooms, the mind expansion. Oh my god, I want that one. The Vorgani river droplets, the Vise Cod ginger drink, or the potion of healing. I really want the mind expansion. I don't think I have enough money. What about the utility potions? Do we have to do business on the steps like this? Can't I come inside? No, let's see if he's got anything stronger. The potion seller cackles. Nah, brute, not for you. Come on, give me your strongest potions, potion seller. Come on. Oh, so close. Wait, because we got a nat 20. It worked. Oh, nice. You have to prove yourself. Do it. Do it now. But how? Look around. There's an ancient stone ruin right next to you. Scream and smash your head into the stone wall next to the potion seller's shop. That will surely convince him that we're strong enough. Just smash your head on the wall. You take a step to the side, you lean back, and you aim true. Brute. That's some serious Gandon. Real stuff. Hells, you earned it. If you can do that, you can probs drink and live. We got the potion of supreme healing. From the hatch in the door, you get a potion of healing. It's my boosted version in hex brew shape. I'm getting my expertise in. But don't come complaining if you got any side effects, okay? Coolly. What about utility potions? Utility? Is that what you lot are calling it these days? Potentially. Polymorphic body cracking transmutationibles. Them's getting rare, bruh. Can't get my source to spit up the tools. Sideways gone dried up on me. And then with the massive demand, especially the legendary ones are asking for all the time, you know, the permanents, that shit can't be brewed though. I get why them's asking. I don't have any left. Tons of that gaff on the market still though. Find it elsewhere, Brit. Or go to Sideways City yourself. Okay, Sideways City. Somewhere I can't go in the game. Too bad, too bad. All right, we're not going to buy any more potions. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Okay, so we found the potion seller's shop. He just appears after midnight, I think. Interesting. By the way, still haven't found the where I'm supposed to go sleep. Surely it's around here somewhere. Maybe back at the Goblin Garden, they'll have a room for me. Wait, I'm sorry. I definitely just saw a lady up here like 2 seconds ago. She's not here now. That's not weird at all. There was definitely just like an elf lady standing up here, right? I think it's the soul of the dead elf inside the tea shop. That was weird. That was trippy. I should have pointed it out when I saw her. Up here is... Oh, the angel is gone. My angel is gone. Let's save. Create new save file? Yes. We're still on day 1. Well, no, technically we're on day 2. It's midnight now. This should be the coin lord's house. Whoa! Darrow's Nest. This place is fancy as fuck. What the hell? Hey, babe. Hey, babe, how you doing? Hey, babe. The angel stands tall. She's blocking the hallway leading further into Coin Lord's mansion. She looks like a giant in here, despite the high ceiling. Her many eyes glare at you. Gulp. And then just leave. Nothing else to do here. All right. Hello, you fancy fucker. Wait, is that wait, hold on. I think that's a helmet we can have down there. Behold him. Human Earthfolk, level 3 Coin Lord, Magister Nicholas Darrow. Here he is, the Coin Lord of Norvik and Magistrate of Tolstad. That smile of his is a facade, of course, an expression simulacra. Heavily trained over the course of 20 years on the job, he's an expert in his field, a fiend of politics. Can we take this helmet? Oh my god. Oh my god, I totally can. Oh, frog mouth. Oh my god, we have the fluted helmet. This is so cool. Oh, but it lowers my dexterity, but it increases my charisma. A helmet specifically made for various forms of jousting. Limited usage outside such cases. It looks fancy, however. Oh, it kind of looks like shit. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of all cracked and gross. And also, it clips through my beautiful little mimic, my meek scarf, and you can't even see his eye. So we're gonna take this off. We're gonna switch off of that. See how our stats at. We're 8 points into cleric. Okay, that's good, right? We are a cleric after all. Painted onto the ancient stone blocks, colorful images. It's faded, near gone. I don't give a shit about paintings. Let's go pick his pocket. He has the tower key. Think we can do it? Let's try and save first, and then we'll try and pickpocket him. If we fail the pickpocket, his angel is probably gonna kill me. Oh, we could just wait. Did I just take it? He didn't even. Okay, I didn't even do a dice check or anything. Oh, look at this guy. At the top of the stairs, you see a man placed upon his silken throne. His well-groomed face is lit by a single bulb candle, but he does not look at you. Instead, he folds his copy of the Norvikian Post in a half in size. Won't you look at that? It's Coin Lord Darrow in the flesh. Don't make him mad. This is your boss. Oh, okay. Sorry, he's my boss. You hear about this? Man slaps his newspaper. Asgalist opportunist strikes fear and Silker's guild. He reads to you. Then he lowers the paper and mutters, 9,000 crowns in damage. Damn, that's like 2 years' salary. This man commands attention. That's nothing but wasteful chaos. Yeah, I could have done worse. I'm sure you could, cleric. Magistrate takes a few quick glances at you. His eyes is reading you. But what can you do? It's democracy. But what can you do? It's democracy. You don't like democracy? My opinion does not matter, does it? Darrow lets out a sigh, folding his paper in half again. It's the age of crowds, that's what they call it. And the loudest voice keeps shouting at me in particular, it seems. Crowd has power beyond belief. He furrows his brow, the moonlight makes him look like a marble bust. He shifts his eyes over to your companion. I see you picked up a goblin. Are you racist too? Why is everybody here fucking racist? God damn it. He takes a step forward. Lord Darrow, Lady Sageleaf has declared a joint operation. She, of course she has, cleric. If you will, I would like to speak with you in private. Excuse me? The goblin glances to you and then back to the Coin Lord. Seriously? It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it, Snell. Yes, now if you please, I'll tell you exactly what he says when I get back from the meeting, don't worry. Your services are not needed at the moment. Thank you. Snell lifts his head in the air. Don't piss off the goblin. You want him to watch your back. No good option here, though. Someone's gonna get pissed. Well, I'd rather piss off Darrow than piss off Snell. Are you kidding me? Snell is way better. Snell's my buddy. He's my sidekick. Fuck you, Darrow. Tall man glances at you. Your asshole puckers! I didn't realize his glare was gonna inflict damage. Okay, tense your hole and glare back. You hear a chuckle from your companion. It's fine. Late anyhow. He gives you a knowing glance. I'm headed home. First thing tomorrow, cleric. Brace. Pucker. Snell gives you a quick nod, then he turns to leave. The Coin Lord glances out the window and remains quiet for a moment. I feel compelled to ask. Once you hear the door closing behind Snell on his way out, he continues. How was your meeting with our dear goblin chieftain? I mediated. I don't think she likes me. Honestly, though, I don't think she likes me. Gives a short laugh. I'm in a similar seat myself, so can Meek stay? Meek, no! Meek! What the fuck? Meek should have just stayed quiet. He should have not made his presence known. God damn it. Now he's gonna try and kill him. What the fuck? Darrow jumps out of his chair. Adir! He's calling his angel bodyguard. There's a monster in here! No, it's just my scarf. He's friendly, don't worry. No, wait. Why rich human so jumpy? Adir approaches from behind you. Oh god, she's right behind me, isn't she? Yeah, Meek's just gotten me into more trouble than he's worth, honest. I mean, no, I take that back. He's worth all of the trouble. But what I meant to say is, his item description said that Meek keeps you out of trouble. Meek has definitely not kept me out of trouble. I'll just say that much. Adir approaches you from behind. Yes, Darrow. It's a mimic. The cleric carries it on his person. I have been aware since he entered the premises. And you didn't. He's just a whimpering mess now. Coinlord climbs down into his seat once more. I apologize. I probably should have warned you. No, just laugh at him. Darrow attempts to feign some calm and adjust his robe. Okay, I'm sure wearing aberrations around like a collar is just some modern fashion statement then. I do look good with him, don't I? Of course. You see a deep frown in his face. Wow. Yeah, this will make everything easier or harder depending on what you want out of it. God damn it. Oh, Meek. You know what? I think this was good. We need to throw him off his game. Establish dominance over the Coin Lord. The Coin Lord carries an iron will ring, as all good politicians do. Makes any mind-altering spells you cast on him useless. Don't waste any spell slots. Well, I don't need to cast any spells to alter his mind because Meek is enough to make him shake in his boots. Oh, I must apologize, Cleric. Tossing you around as a pawn in this regrettably political game of ours isn't something I hoped for. You obviously have much more important matters to attend to in the palace. Of course I do. Not really. The Lord is flattering you. He's gotten far in life using this tactic. No, I'm here for the city. I'm here to protect the city, my lord. Good. I'm pleased to hear that. First things first. I'm obliged to offer accommodations during your stand. Oh my god, finally. Okay, I was wondering where we got our bed. You may stay in the old guard tower. And that's probably why I have the guard key, because I just stole it off his person. And he didn't even worry about that. Now, I'm not sure why you feel entitled to browse through my pockets. Yeah, he mentioned it. That key will give you access to the tower. He knows that I pickpocketed him. Adir uses one of the floors. You'll take the top one. I'm bunking with Adir? Okay. There's potential then. This tower, is it fancy? It'll do. He shuffles about, looking annoyed for a moment. Now, about the incident. As soon as the fires were put out, I had a city engineer inspect for structural damage. He's speaking of the tea shop, obviously. Once it was cleared and no casualties were reported, I shut it down. Okay, yeah. Without an investigation, the reason we've been so very careful with this whole ordeal is simply because we do not want to cause more strife. We've got enough of that already, Earth, pray tell. Suddenly, you see how very tired this man is. You see him shift about in his chair. He's taking something to stay awake. Illymian herbs, most likely? Oh, he's on uppers. Taking stimulants. Okay. Did you notice what he said? Your real job here is not to solve the crime. The real job is to dodge arrows for the magistrate. Great. Well, what information do you have for me? Aggressive spread of fire, loud explosion, militia rushed across the bridge. The owner is missing. Oh, the owner's missing? What's your theory? This matter with the tea shop is one big distraction, I'm afraid. I don't know. I think there's something deeper to it. We did find a dead elf. I don't know. You think a party's behind it? I'm not saying anything, but while it certainly is an exciting thought, I do not believe any party has enough incentive to pull off something like this. My purest guess would be someone with access to arcane artifacts, or at worst, a rogue spellcaster. Someone who would benefit from scared goblins and angry Asgulls. A radical. Not a bad guess. However, he's clearly attempting to not place focus on any real power or powers in the city. Yeah. Keep him talking. You need more info before you ask about the tea shop. Okay. You acquire information, ask. Oh God, so much. So you're coin lord, yada yada. Oh wait, look at this. I actually already entered the tea shop, so we don't have to swear an oath to him. Really? If you don't mind me asking, how'd you get inside? None of your fucking business. I do believe it's entirely mine, but either way, in that case, I suppose you can simply proceed with your investigation then. But I implore you, for the sake of the city, be careful with what you share with the goblins. Lady Sageleaf is not your ally here. I am. I don't trust either of you. Actually, I kind of trust the goblins more than I trust the humans. Other than that one goblin who is an evil racist who wants to kill me. Who almost cut my nuts off. I'll speak with you later on. Election day, most likely. Now, if you will, his words are salted with stress and drugs. Damn, that's a bar right there. His words are salted with stress and drugs. Great job. You showed your prowess without fucking him too much. Huh? Bow your helm and walk away. I sure did, huh? I showed my prowess without fucking him too much. Okay. Good job. An LR of Norvik, an LR of a girl, and a newspaper clipping about the coin lord. All right, well, I guess we can rest for the night. And then tomorrow, in-game tomorrow, I think we should start by dungeon diving, investigating, hot on the trail of the bomber, and also we need to find out where we can learn speak with the dead from that necromancer down in the crypts. Oh, this is kind of cozy. Wait, this is my room. This is where I get to hang out and sleep. Okay. Let's zoom in. Let's try and get a good screenshot here. Wait, can I turn the HUD off? Options. Nope, not quit to menu. Settings. I think I tried this last time and we figured out that we can't turn the HUD off. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, this is a nice little room. What do we got here? Pile of ledgers covered in official city seals. Anything useful? Documents are organized. I'm not really seeing anything here. Oh God, we can, wait, hold on. Reading through this book, we can spend 90 minutes. We should check the top document. Check the massively complicated bill of sales for 3 hours. I can spend all night reading, all night and into the morning. What about the old ledger? Undercoast expansion efforts. Let's check up that short report entitled Tolstad Tea Shop Fire. Do that one. Oh, so we get experience reading this stuff. Okay. So if you want to kill time, you can just... I see. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if I want to spend 3 hours reading, though. A little shrine here. Oh, what is that? What is that? Too far away. Damn it, I need Mage Hand to get to that. On the wall, you see a classic copper calendar. Most households in Norvik have one. Your mom had one that would glow on birthdays. Aw. It's spinning ever so slowly. The outer wheel moves one full step every day. The middle wheel moves every month, and the inner moves every year. That's a pretty cool calendar. Like the Mayan calendar. Let's see. Look closer at the seasons marked. That's a lot of seasons. That's a lot of seasons. Oh my God. My birthday is on the 13th of Cronus. It is. All right. We don't need to analyze the calendar here. We have the shrines. We can assemble our spells. Nothing else we need to do here though. Let's just end the night. I'm gonna hit the bed here and then I'm gonna let Shadow inside because he is yelling. He wants in. There it goes. First day. Hiding in the closet because it's raining. Here she is. Here's the girl. Take a nice big whiff. Inhale the cat smell. Cats are so cool. Kinga, I'm gonna put you down in your cat bed, okay? Okay. No? Alright, I won't fuck with her then. I don't want to fuck with her. First day on the job. Before you lies a bedroll. Take a long rest. Finally, lay down. It took us, Kenga. Finally, it took us, what, like 8 hours? 8 hours of in-game time to end the first day. So there's 5 days in this game. So that's gonna be quite a few hours. Was that 40? No need to roll any encounters. You've already had enough for one adventuring day. Now let's see. Getting into that tea shop on one day, or on day one, that's impressive. Oop. As for those youngsters, brave of you to rush in like that. Lots of radicals on the streets these days. Yeah, what else did I do? Modissa and Rollo seem like they've been at war for quite some time. Maybe this won't be the last you see of them. Yeah, probably not. I'd imagine we're going to see them again. Come on. And sorry about letting you stumble into the city below. I'm just surprised you made it out alive. Oh, the angel! She's in my bedroom. The Roper fight, I did not anticipate, especially that outcome, as in that you didn't get eaten. No, I did. I love this end of day report, but now for the far more mysterious question. Who killed the elf, and more importantly, why killed the elf? Good question. Look at her! At tier. Day 2, March 23rd. Wait, that's today. It's today's date. Your muscles strain as the second day begins. Today, you need to gather more evidence this mystery will not solve itself. I'm not feeling too good. This is literally how you feel like 50% of the time. So accurate. Every day I wake up and I'm just like, man, I feel like shit. It's literally just you half the time. More sleep would help. Perhaps tomorrow. You mean more sleep, a balanced diet? Maybe you wouldn't feel terrible every day you wake up. I had the weirdest dreams. Do you? The stress of a new job? Get yourself together. New city, new tower, new bedroll, new-ish. You'll be a little scatterbrained. It is what it is. Shadow, chill, man. Chill. Some say dreams are mortal mind's way of receiving divinations, but that's just bullshit. All right, let's start our day. All right, let's begin. So we have our spells all recovered. Our exhaustion is gone. We got 15 HP. We're ready to investigate. Hello, Atir. Let's try beholding her again. Oh. Nope. That did not go well. Hello, madam. The Celestial appears to focus on her work. A stack of many documents with her many eyes. There is no acknowledgement of your presence in her many eyes. She's avoiding eye contact in an effort to avoid conversation. Oh, man. None of them are looking at you? What are the odds? Oh, man. Hi, Shadow. What? I let you in here and now you're just pacing. I am busy. Busy with what? Notes. You need any, help with that? I do not require assistance, cleric. Muster up the courage to ask her about... Earth? God damn it. Oh, a nat 20. In the most useless situation, you clench. You pause unnecessary bodily functions and some necessary ones like breathing. Then you focus on the goal. Speech. Tell me about Earth. I can't even talk to her. She's so intimidating. She stops writing. Looks like a harmless pause. Just be careful. She mimics a sigh. The fated man god, Earth of Norvik. Yeah, that's the guy. Yes. She lifts her hand, pointing towards your chest. I serve his remnants. Ziki Smoko? Smoko what? Her many eyes look towards you. The Celestial turns her head in your direction just a bit. I uphold my honor through service to the Coin Lord. Sounds like a shitty job. Yeah, you should quit. Daryl really sucks. The angel's many eyes land upon you. They stay for a while before returning to her documents. She is amused? Oh, that's working. Keep shitting on her boss. You know, charisma's never steered me wrong before. Keep shitting on her. He sucks ass. Real ass. He's stinky. He's bad at his job. Oh, Shadow, what? Bro. Sorry, my cats are in a little bit of a spat right now. It usually doesn't happen on stream. King is going crazy. She's at the bottom of the cat tree. Shadow's at the top. They're just doing this. I wish I could show you guys, but they're slightly off camera. What is going on with you guys? Chill. Anyways, he sucks ass. Real ass. Her many eyes now look away. Okay, that was, yeah, a bit too much. I am unsure about many things. Yet for now I serve, for good or ill. You've gotten in. She's a fascinating creature. Ask her more. God, she's terrifying. My kind of woman. There we go. Now she'll speak with you. For real. Oh, wait, here we go. You're an ethereal, yet also imposing woman. Let's chat her up before we start flirting with her. What do I know about Celestials? Oh, will you join my party? Yeah. No, I'm busy, cleric. Damn it, it was worth a shot. She'll get on board. They always come around. If you play your cards right, anything's possible. Do you guys really think I could recruit the celestial being to my side? You can go on adventures with us? What do you know about Viskin? She closes the book floating before her. Avoid that creature. There is darkness there. Her halo spins erratically for a moment. I have been told not to interfere, both with the mortician and his helpers. Interesting. The pale man's reputation is insane. What the hell is he? Yeah, something is very off about him. What is he? At best, he is a weak arcanist. At worst, he is a powerful arcanist. That's okay. That doesn't really tell me much. That's just kind of a riddle, but thank you, I guess. A true arcanist would be fascinating. It's not impossible to imagine. Should I keep an eye on him then? If you wish, I suggest not engaging. Don't. You don't have the skill necessary to actually cross that guy. He's something else entirely. Okay. Good to know. Oh, but he's such a normal guy. Avoid Viskin. But as helpers, mercenaries, creatures who roam below, dark spirits. They're unofficially sanctioned. None oppose their presence, for Viskin keeps them in line. Huh. Okay, another reason not to get in his way. Yeah, we know Killer Croc is one of his helpers, and then so is Duck, or the Duck, the Black Knight. Yeah. Do not engage. All right, let's keep chatting her up. You have a really cool armor, Atir. Thank you. She's welcome. No, thank you. Just stare at her. No, like, it's really cool. Like, your armor is really cool. No, thank you. Do you, like, sit here all day, or what do you do? When the Coin Lord does not require my service, I attend the archives from dawn to dusk normally. Then I perform a patrol, as described in my service contract. Okay. Can I come on you with your patrol? No, cleric. You aren't able to fly, and I am unable to carry you. That was gonna be my second suggestion. Can you just pick me up? Can you give me uppies and fly me around the city? Damn it. Sounds boring. Those feelings are very human. My service is to the Coin Lord. All right, let's do it. Shadow, get out of the trash. Hey. Bro, he is a menace tonight. He smells an empty bag of goldfish in the trash, and that's what he's going after. He is a fiend for goldfish. I cannot tell you enough, or cannot tell you how much of a fiend he is for goldfish. Anyways, you're an ethereal, yet also an imposing woman. Attempt to flirt. Imposing? Ethereal? Her telepathic voice gets dropped down several octaves. Oh, no. This is for all the marbles here. Okay. DC 23, say the right thing. Please. No. Surely we'll get another chance though, right? Why are you doing this to yourself? You feel as if the world is against you. This woman, she's simply too powerful, isn't she? Like, as pertains to planes of existence, yours is in a different league from hers. The type of crush you, the type to crush you like an insect. And yet, you're trying to win her favor? Nah, not today. You have no idea what to say. Maybe tomorrow if you're real lucky. Yeah. Oh, indeed. This is what happens when you try to speak to women. You might as well just turn to dust. Dust? That's... What just happened? You do not need to fight so much. Do you remember what she told you? The day she ran into the crowd with that scowl on her face? Oh no, Myron. Oh, am I having a flashback of my last girlfriend, how she dumped me? It didn't start out violent. An oppressed mass gathered on that day. It was not an Asgulus thing. There was no real Asgulism in those days. Not with the human workers, at least. 500 textile workers, mostly women, marching to the streets in protest of horrendous working conditions. A powder keg set off by the latest indignity thrust upon them by the factory owners. A mass of unseen skilled labor spawned out of cheap generators. They did not even employ any wizards to maintain the magic. Oh no. Normally, these invisible esoteric spirits would not be able to handle the workload of the average textile seamstress, but simplification of some of the machinery made it suddenly possible. They were talking about industrialization. The women who lost their livelihoods were screaming in the streets, as is only natural. 4 years earlier, the Bone Purge made it clear esoteric production was not the life of blood of Norvik, and considering the dramatic failure of Arcanist methods in the last century, most people agreed on that point. Alas, greed knows no bounds. That's a lot of backstory to just tell me how I think my last girlfriend died? I don't know. Myron brought me there. She did. That girl did not think about anything but the egalitarian dream. Puffed up on green pamphlets and green books, she shared that dream with you along with the rest of the group of outcasts. You and a handful of other activists of the youth held signs, chanted dwarven songs, and held the line as the fascists rolled in. I was young. I didn't know any better. I didn't throw any rocks. We went the peaceful route, despite their aggression. As the Earth Guard peacekeepers pushed into the crowd, bulky pavises breaking bones. Oh, those are shields. Bulky pavises breaking bones and dislocating jaws. The group scattered. Damn, what the fuck? I went to a rally and then we got police brutality'd? What the hell? One by one, those outcasts left to live in the system. Instead of attempting to smash it with an adamantine hammer. Damn. Ah, shit. And I stayed behind like an idiot. You stood by your principles, or you stood by her principles. She had a lot of those. When the bricks began to fly, it was far too late to back out. The roaring crowd surrounded, the batons pelting, the mass crying. The state won. That was the last time you saw Myron. May she rest in peace? Holy shit. Okay, we're uncovering more of my character's tragic backstory. First, it was just about how I got bullied into eating apples, and I was called Apple Boy when I was a child. Now, apparently, my girlfriend, we went to a rally to protest fascism, a rally for the workers who got displaced. And then the police came in and brutalized us and killed my girlfriend. Damn. May she rest in peace. What? She didn't die. Oh, never mind. She didn't die? What? Then what happened? Last you heard, she was leading the Asgalian front. She's their only female foreperson. Oh, she just like broke up with me then? Like, I just couldn't keep up with her? She's out of my league? Or she's one of the most influential women in Norvik? Oh, wait. She actually made something out of herself? Huh. That makes it feel worse. It's a complicated feeling, one you must keep thinking about until the end of your days. Well, at least she made something out of herself. She's a woman with aim. Why do I miss her if she didn't even give a damn about me? Because the first feeling is always the strongest. The rest are felt with cushions around the heart. Damn! What just happened? I just had like a weird flashback to my last failed relationship. Did Etir do that to me? She gave me a psychic blast of like, hey, you don't want to date me. This is what's gonna happen. You meet her gaze. Perhaps you should rethink your methods here. This whole flirting thing, you can try again later. Yeah, she just gave me heavy existential dread. I'll see you later, babe. We'll try crack at this again later. That did not work out. Damn it. Damn it. That's okay. There's always tomorrow. We can always try and flirt with her tomorrow. Let's see, we got some updates on our questing tree. What is this? Crypt Keeper? Oh, right. We gotta go down there to the crypt, yeah. River Takey, yada yada. Where's my angel woman? Where my angel woman? Elven Connection. Oh, she's over here, Valkyrie. Atir the Angel working for Magistrate Darrow is your roommate during this investigation. You find her elusive yet intriguing. Find out more by performing the most difficult of techniques, speaking with her. Yep, that's about right. All right, a new day has dawned. Finally, day two in Norvik. What's going on over there? Let's go check that out. Is that a shop? Oh, we can just double click and we'll run down there. Is that a little trader? What are you doing back there? hiding back there? Hello? Who are you? Oyugui? Ayugui? Pargameshian vendor. Okay. Okay, we got a good... I think we can reveal just about everything about her. Oh, literally everything. Okay. Halfling Stormblood. So the Kargameshian are halflings, I think? Entrepreneur. A skilled merchant. Businesswoman. Halfling entrepreneur. Man, you could learn a shit ton from someone like her. Oh, okay. Her goods are procured from all over the coast. Her goal, the journey itself. And, of course, to herald the power of capital. She's damn good at it. Kargamesh is on the other side of the world. It's an opposite to Ascani. A mirror. In their dry, we have wet. In their warm, we have cold. She'll gladly tell you about it on a surface level. She's not here to make friends. Not really. Or at least not yet. She's not too happy about the current climate. Travel through Divinitorum and Eam, not feasible at the moment. Trade, stiff and regulated. Airships, few and far between. This decade has been a slow descent into a world of monopolies and corruption, if you ask her. Oh, that sounds familiar. That sounds awfully familiar. She might end up staying in the city of yours for longer than she ever imagined. Well, let's pick her pockets first. Oh my god, she's got a lot here that we can steal. This helmet. Ooh, Armet. Well, maybe we don't steal from her just yet. Let's see what she's got to trade. Ooh, I like her little sprite. Oyugui. Beneath the shadow of a gnarly statue sits a girl, wrapped in colorful garments. She's wearing some sort of hat with an attached veil covering her face. On the ground around her, upon a fancy rag, you see an assortment of strange trinkets. Some of them have quite potent esoteric auras. She tries to say something, but is clearly unable due to the heavy layers of insulation. Oh no! Sorry, did you try and say something? She lifts up the small arm from underneath the layers, ripping the hat mask from her face. I said, gods, it's so cold here! Is it? See how her skin has a faint blue tint. That, along with her small figure, makes it obvious to you. She's a halfling. Oh, so she doesn't have the insulation? Oh, cool, you're an elemental! What? No, she's a halfling, I thought. One of the Stormblood descent, originating from the Windcrack Mountains. Identify yourself, citizen! I'm no citizen of yours. She taps the statue behind her with an evil grin. Let me introduce myself formally. This here behind me is my guardian, Cruel Wing. Winged cruelty, flying evil. Something like that. I call him Filur. Filur. A gargoyle, earth elemental, terribly powerful. That's just a statue, lady. What do you mean? You'd think so. As for me, I'm Oyugui, the traveling wind. She who brings that which tingles around the coast from band to band. My services are available to you if you have the coin. I have the coin. Wonderful to hear. Though I'm still getting used to this, what do you call it here? Crown, yes? Give me your crown and you shall have great treasure. No dungeoneering required. Like she knows the language perfectly, but the way she talks is off. Of course, she's under the effect of tongues? Oh, a spell. It's a translation spell. Okay. What do you say, warrior? Make my time worth it here in the cold. Let's see what she's got to sell. If the helmet doesn't cost too much, maybe we can buy it from her. What the hell is that? I'll take that empty Afridi bottle, pay 500 crowns. Well, clearly we can't afford that, right? Oh, okay, so we can afford everything else that's purple. That's actually good to know. Give me the helmet, give me those 10 pieces of incense, give me that pair of bone dust canisters. I need a dream patch. I don't even know what a dream patch is. Honestly, I'd rather steal from her, but... Oh, wait. I need that scroll of comprehend languages. Thank you. That's actually worth it. Okay, perfect. All right, that's all I need for now. Then we can read it, and then we can comprehend languages. Where is it? Wait, where'd it go? Did I not just buy that? Maybe I already comprehended? Journal, spellbook? Oh, here it is, yeah, okay. Now let's go to a shrine of earth, and then we can learn comprehend language. Perfect. Oh, wait, there's something new in the trash can. Yesterday there was a pastry for us. What is it? Apples from the trash. Perfect. They threw out perfectly good apples. Idiots. Perfectly good apple up here, too. right, let's go down here to the Shrine of Earth, or whatever it's called, and then we can... looks like the circle-square conflict is resolved. They're not here today. Yeah, I think it's over. Whatever. I think everybody moves around because there was an imp that was here yesterday. Now he's not here. Yeah, interesting. Down here to the shrine. Pair spells. Boop, 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 boop. And boop. Done. And now we can try our comprehend language. Does this work on animals, or do we need to speak to animal? For the duration of this, for the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface to or on which the words are written. The spell does not decode secret messages in text or glyphs, such as an arcane sigil. Does it work on cats, though? Probably not. I want to talk to the cat. Hello, kitty. Yeah, no, there's no reason to cast that spell. Dang it. All right. Bye, kitty. Well, now that we have comprehend language, I don't know what we need to use that on. I remember there was something that I couldn't understand. I think it was a book in the Lich House, maybe. I don't know. Let's go get our sidekick. Snell. Look at the giant crab has moved. Oh my god, it's on the side now. Holy shit, it's over there. Thing is crazy big. Snell. Back to the Goblin Garden. There he is. All right, we should probably save here in case we fuck up this report with the dragon lady. Hello, Snell. What do you have to say to me today? Morning, cleric. The goblin rubs his eyes. You ready to head out? Have Snell join the party. Yeah, more or less. The goblin collects his things, strapping a pouch on his hip and adjusting his jacket. By the way, yesterday with Darrow? Yeah? Thanks. It doesn't make much of a difference to people like him, but seeing you stand up to Darrow like that, priceless. Oh, man, you should have... Too bad you weren't there to see what happened right after I stood up for you, Snell, because he got terrified from my mimic, from Meek. That was priceless to see. Actually priceless. I didn't do it for you anytime. I hate his type. Oh yeah? What type? Human men. I see. Maybe we should go pick up a mirror today in case we find the time. Oh boy. Finally, Snell puts a pouch inside his inner jacket pocket. Yeah. Oh, crowns? Seems like a fair amount. All right, I'm ready. Snell has joined your party. Cool. Madam? Cleric, you've returned. Who are you voting for in the election? You dare tread onto such volatile grounds here in my chambers? Yes? Really? Oh no. You dare ask my political opinions? Yes? Okay, well I haven't decided. Oh. Her eyes dart around the chamber to her subjects. Then her gaze lands on you once more. Yet. That's the best answer you'll get. She knows what's up. So you're not leading in any particular direction? Could I convince you to vote for me for God King of the world? No. And I encourage every one of my subjects to think for themselves on what they wish to vote. What a weird thing to say. I encourage every one of my subjects to think for themselves on what they wish to vote, but you're their ruler. An apolitical tour de force. Whatever. About the tea shop. Well. Her eyes focus in on you, and the room seems to shrink. Go on, cleric. Snell takes a deep breath next to you. There was a dead elf. She lifts her head and gives you a cold expression. Do you have an identity? It's an elf? No, not yet. That's all for now. Most troubling. And enlightening as to why the city shoved their fingers into the mess so quickly. She thinks the city was trying to hide this from her. I don't know about that. It's a pretty shitty conspiracy. Tell me then, cleric. She waves her claw. Deliver your report on the tea shop. Oh boy. Convince her that you're an idiot? Okay, hold on. I don't know if this is the route we want to go, but it is an easy DC check, and it's gonna be funny. So let's convince her we're an idiot. Yes, perfect. Lady Sageleaf, I have come to a conclusion about the tea shop. She perks up with a grin. Speak up then, quickly. Now's your chance. Make the most outrageous statement you can possibly think of and don't hold back. It all began in the early morning on the 21st of March. Yes? When all of a sudden, go on with it, cleric. Hold out your arms and scream, I did it! I'm the bastard who blew up the tea shop! I did it! No. What's the other option? Point dramatically and yell, Snell did it! It was my companion, my best goblin buddy. He's the one who blew up this tea shop, and he's been the inside man all along, trying to steer me in the opposite direction of the true culprit. No, 2 words. Spontaneous combustion. Or, honestly, this whole tea shop mystery can only be described in one simple term. Inconclusive. No. Let's go with spontaneous combustion. She groans and places a claw over her face. Great, that's the dumbest shit you've ever said in your entire life. Or top 10 at least. Okay, how about Snell? Snell did it! Huh? Seemingly unable to even take in your words, the goblin makes a guttural sound. Tired of waiting for his next big case, Snell decided to create it on his own. It's a conspiracy! I don't know about that. The fuck? Again, hit her with another one. Okay, I did it. It was me all along. After your bold proclamation, a silence falls over the garden. What is wrong with you? She asks. It's working. One more. Honestly, this whole tea shop mystery can only be described in one simple term. Inconclusive. Cleric, I'm only gonna ask this once. Are you capable of performing your duties here? Shrug. Snell stares at you at a loss for words. He then approaches his lady's throne. They exchange a few words between themselves. Give him a thumbs up. Hey, we're doing great, right, guys? Sir Cleric of our great human lords, you say this investigation is inconclusive, and I am inclined to agree with you. Oh, your ego, it's chipped. However, I don't care. You're clearly either influenced by Darrow the Fool or simply an incoherent fool yourself. So screw it. While it would have been lovely, there's no need to nail Darrow to his tower of lies. This is about protecting my people. She raises a claw, and all the goblins of the garden stare at her in reverence. Find the responsible party before the election. I will not ask again. Yes, Lady Sageleaf, your will be done. Yes, my lady, she growls. Good enough. What did that get us? What did that accomplish? Just making her think that we're incredibly stupid. What was the point of that? This joint venture is not yet finished. Snell, cleric, yes, my lady. You need to find the responsible party and bring them to justice. Oh, tea shop that blew up completed. Nice. That is what you do, is it not? I'm more of a fair trial kind of guy than a swift justice kind of guy. Then bring me someone for a trial. The elf might be dead, but I'm certain whoever's responsible here is not. Speak with the relevant parties, find out everything about this elf, locate the missing witnesses, this Frank, son of Frank dressed in yellow, fake name or not, if he can be found, you must do it. And then there's the question of poor fool drummer, of course. You have until the election, cleric. Be quick about it. Time is running thin. Shit. For funsies? Yeah, no, you're right. That was just for funsies. Well, that's all I have for now, I think. Yeah, fine, keep at it. Oh wait, I should have looked at where to find the drummer, the tea shop owner, but he's probably with all the dwarves, right? Okay, so we completed the initial investigation, and now we have quite a few other steps to go down. We need to find the elven connection. We need to speak with dead here. Oh, this is just the dragon toll set. Okay. I wonder if I don't know. I wonder if we picked a different option there, it would have revealed another quest choice here, but it doesn't really matter. Let's take root. Let's take root of everything we've learned today. What is loneliness? Excuse me? What is it? That feeling in your chest. The knowledge of lacking, being without. This thing hanging veil-like as a connective tissue between others. Is it something, or is it simply void? Are you asking such weird questions? It's on your mind. So, you came here to solve a mystery. Yet, what you find is everything working against you. Yeah, it has been pretty annoying. It's been difficult, yes. Political forces working against each other, not in direct competition, but indirectly, as the election looms over all folk. A coin lord who wishes nothing to be brought to light under his reign, a chieftain who wishes to hold her domain tightly, caught between a poor woman and a tea shop. It's a right mess. It's very true. For you, despite these tribulations, it has proven revitalizing, returned to form. This last year has been terrible. It's been fucking awful. But now, you're on your way to handle it. Snell. Oh, all thanks to Snell. Yes, his presence is good in your life. He is potentially a friend. Potentially a boyfriend? A lover? Friendship is not a necessity. Nor is beauty, nor is love. They do not help you survive in this world. Rather, each of those things give value to survival. So the empty hole in your chest does not open up as wide as the end of your next quest. When the silence of your tower office or room at mom's apartment does not engulf you quite so suddenly and hastily. Remember that feeling. Then you can ask yourself another question. What is tea, really? Are you shifting topics again? A warm liquid filtered through leaves of various distinguished plants, only to be served to free-spirited youthful folk of common cloth, a drink of the post-war era. And then the drink explodes. It does not. However, you see at the center of Norvik, in the middle of the chilled river Torna, sits a fortress. One filled with folk, each of them flowing through the alleys and tunnels and streets, at the center of which you find a tea shop. Stepping through its door, you're immediately hit by a wave of exotic aromas. There, folk of all kinds debating, playing music and exchanging ideas within these walls, stacks of newspapers thrown about the tables. Behind the counter you see a dark, feathered creature serving freshly brewed cups. This is a tea shop. There are many like it in Norvik. There is nothing special about this one apart from the fact that this one blew up. That doesn't sound very lonely though. No, it doesn't. It was the best years of your life. It was the closest you've ever come to having real friends. Most of it spent drinking halfling tea in Vargby with people. Oh, shut up. They used you. Aren't you the one always going on about exploited labor? Well, that's you, a lonely kid tricked into pushing dwarf propaganda, that's all. Oh, we're getting more look into my backstory. Right. It's not so simple. There were also kids. Myron, she was trying to... You don't need them! Nothing to cry over, nothing lost, everything gained, however. If you hadn't gotten arrested, you never would have joined the Earth Guard. Oh, okay, so I was a rabble-rousing youth. I was a protester. I was a rioter, and then I got arrested, and then I decided to join the cops after getting arrested? What the fuck? It was destiny, a group of Asgilists turning on each other, running to the hills. To survive that, it builds character. Keep this goblin at arm's length. You don't know where he's been or what his intentions are. You'll make it as a lone cleric against the world, as always. No, don't push him away. You gotta reel him in, just like everyone else. Your main problem from the beginning has been one thing. Honesty. You keep showing your true colors and nobody likes that. Keep it friendly. Keep it light. Okay? Everyone should enjoy your company. They can enjoy your company without it being a winning game. But if they enjoy your company, you would win. True, everyone wins, including you. Ignore this idiocy. Focus on your spells, learning, retaining knowledge, and applying it during your downtime. Become an even greater master of memorization. Let's pick one of our feats here. You want to be a lone cleric, a master memorizer, or friendly company? Definitely friendly company, right? Like, we already recruited the mimic to our side, and if we want to get a girlfriend, we definitely want friendly company. He'll be a great friend, a true friend. And so you shall remain. Stop thinking about this. This is hurting my brain. This is wrinkling my brain. Nice. So what does that do for us here? It just gives us another feat. During short rest, always roll hit die with advantage. Snell also gains extra proficiency in his initiative rolls. Oh, interesting. Okay, so completing the quests always give you like a little perk, a little bonus at the end there. Huh, that's really cool. All right, Been going for about 3 hours here, but I don't want to end it just yet. Let's do a little bit of exploration into the dungeon. The dungeon. We need to go find, what am I thinking of? We need to go find the necromancer, and we also need to find, I know there's one other thing. I can't, for some reason I can't think of what it is, but there's one other thing we need to find. Down in the dungeon. Oh, the Frank, son of Frank. Right, literally the star witness. Oh, great. It's this guy again. Hello again, Raz. What do you have to say to me this time? You're gonna come. Fuck off, human. Oh, that's all he's got to say to me. Okay. No, that's fair. No, that's fair. Drunk Sphinx. Oh, this is a secondary entrance to the Drunk Sphinx. Oh. And this is path up to Tolstad. We need to go down, not up. So we need to go down this way. Okay. Oh. This game is so cool. We completed 2 quest steps tonight so far. I'm guessing Drummer lives at one of these apartments here. We can go further down, right? That leads us to... leads outside eventually. Huh? Wait, that might just go to Water Lane. I don't know. Trying to find Dungeon, but now I'm not quite sure I know how to get back there. Yeah, this just goes to Water Lane, right? Oh no, this goes to... What the heck is this? Hold on. An entity highly... Sorry. An entity highly uninteresting. It's just... Oh, it's just a bunch of fish speared up. Hello, fishman! The Lassos operative... Oh, oppressive landlord. Right, he's the landlord. I remember him. I didn't realize he would like to go fishing, though. Oppressive? He's a good landlord. He takes care of his tenants. He makes sure there's a decent amount of service being done, maintenance, safety checks. He's nowhere near the worst landlord in Tolstad alone. Yet, he holds the key to shelter, one of the pillars in the hierarchy of needs. Something inherently oppressive about paying into the system to profit within it to a senseless degree. It is unearned wealth. That sums up my feeling about landlords pretty succinctly, yeah. Like, you can be the nicest landlord you want, but you're still part of the oppressive system, like, benefiting from something that should just be a given right to every single person. Like, nobody should pay for a roof over their heads, in my opinion. In my opinion. Kind of fucked up. I don't care if you're a nice landlord and you pay, if you give them the maintenance all the time or whatever. You're still a landlord. Like, you could be the nicest cop, but you're still a cop. You could be the nicest cop, but you're still a piece of shit cop. Need a slog dog here to recover some HP. I think we have to go to the Lich House if we want to go down to the basement. Or down to the, whatchamacallit? The dungeon. The dungeon. So let's go this way. Dungeon to the Lich House. Oh, and there's a book in here we can use our, understand languages with or whatever. This one. Yeah. You flip the tome open and there, yeah. Draconic Demorian. Let's use... Right, I should cast Comprehend Languages here. Yes, I should. You mutter the words for yourself and carefully tap the frail paper. Then the words pop into place as they should. Begin reading the first passage. I wipe the sweat from my brow. The lair is hot. My companion was consumed by the lower beast in the first wave. I saw his soul, yet still screaming at me as I stepped upon the auditorium. No, I would not allow myself a meek death. The book detailed a first-hand account of one of the many lambs, the strongest of the tribe, who were sent to fight before the great green dragon, Tizereldenor, the last of the green dragons of old Diminor, to still reign at this time in the early divine era. The author Calum was one of the few to survive. He writes how he ended up in the good favor of the Queen of Tree after many years of servitude, but he never gave up his dream of killing each of them. Damn, okay. This is fascinating. Keep reading. Time. Books consume time. You can always just skip to the end of it. No, let's read the full book. A long decade in those halls I spent in toil. I never relented, nor did I show truth. She saw something in me. Perhaps it was my bloodlust. Calum became the loyal first human of Tizereldenor, a type of manservant. He was by her side at all time, and he listened to her every word, documenting it. Oh, okay. So he went to slay the dragon, but then he became the dragon's bitch. Oh, okay. I see. The book contains a long series of transcripts, seemingly directly from the ancient dragon herself, and it slowly reveals how the author learns not just the basic tongue of Draconic, which all of the high humans spoke, but rather the deeper power behind those words. A human playing the strings was amusing to them, to her, for none could ever dream of handling anything but the most shallow of songs, until the day I understood. This is fascinating. This story is told to all who are taught magic, how the first Arcanist stole the knowledge from the Dragon Masters. Oh, okay, but this you have not heard. Halem de Minori listened to the ancient dragon until he understood. Dragons control strings, not just with words, but with their voices. It's the Thum. Once that clicked, the book explains, he learned how to tap into the words of power. Higher tier. Wait, it literally is the Thum from Skyrim. He's got the words. Whatever, he's got the voice. Okay, cool. It goes on to incredible detail explaining how his research went on during those years, how he managed to procure and transcribe dozens of previously dragon-only spells. He did not master all of them himself, but he did master some. And most importantly, he trained himself until he could cast a spell of Jor's limits. That would be what we today call a 9th level spell. Oh, that's tippy top 9th level. Okay. It goes on for pages describing basic stuff about Draconic Civil War, similar to how things you read in school, how all the Diminor fell in their raging. In that chaos, humans were starting to rebel. It was with the great pleasure I turned on her when I saw my great cousin, Doug Doolin Dim, appear with that sacred standard. Yet he did not wield strength enough to break her. Thus, the last of the great serpents fell to me, to my one word of power I had learned just for her. Kill. Oh, that's fucking crazy power word, kill. The most famous of the power words. How interesting. Is this truly how it came to pass into human hands? So if you learn draconic magic and then learn how to manipulate the strings of the magic of the world, you can simply just speak kill and then it kills somebody? That's pretty badass. That's pretty cool. Thus the era of worm was fated, with man raised in its place. Like the guy in Jujutsu Kaisen who can only speak in food terms. When he actually talks, then it makes the it casts a spell or whatever. That's what, yeah, JJK reference. Exactly, that's what I was just thinking of. Yep. Or in the new season when what's his name? God, I can't remember any of their names. The dude who wears white with the sword and he has his Rika, his demon girlfriend or whatever. Yeah, he copies, so he can use any power. So then he just like starts using it. Oh my god, the final episode of the new season was so cool. He was just fighting all those badass sorcerers. Okay, anyways. The book ends with instructions on various draconic magical theory, most of which you already know, elementary. However, oh, wait, sorry, I got a little too excited there, but this is actually worth it. We finally learned a new cantrip, Mage Hand, Kalem's Mage Hand. You run your fingers over the script. Yes, this is the personal transcription of the spell Mage Hand by the mythical Kalem. But honestly, it could have been more of a Skyrim reference than a Jujutsu Kaisen reference, because that's literally how like dragon magic works, right? Like that they speak the words of power and then that's how they cast their spells. So it's probably more of a Skyrim reference if I had to get. Or it could be even deeper. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons reference that I don't even know. I don't know. What a masterpiece. Look at that scripture. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Okay, I'm skipping through the rest of this. We got Mage Hand. Fascinating. Let's get out of here. So now we can go up top and use our Mage Hand to pick those eggs, right? The eggs in the bird's nest? The Beoid's nest? Damn, this game is so cool. I love all the lore and the history of this world. I also really like my own character's personal backstory. Like we're slowly learning more. Like first we learned that, you know, as a kid he was bullied in school. Everybody called him Apple Boy. We thought we could get over that by playing along, but everybody still just called us Apple Boy. And then as we got a little bit older, maybe in our teenage years or our young 20s, we joined up with a group of the Asgolis, the proletariat. We marched on the streets. We started rallies and riots, all for a girl who then ditched us and became the leader of the Asgolist movement. But she left us behind. All right, let's cast our Mage Hand here. Let's try this out. Snell, can you get out of me, please? Look at my little magic hand. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Obsidian amulet. Advantage against aberration. You might want that going into the dungeon here. Yeah, let's throw that on. Let's throw that on. Nice. All right, let's keep going down. Do a little bit of dungeon exploration in the dungeon. Before we end it here, because we have been going for about 3 hours. It's nice, nice, nice. I can do anything now that I have Mage Hand. I can grab anything at any distance. Or any short distance. In the dungeon. So that goes to Goblin Garden, right? So I could have just gone through Goblin... Wait, let me see. Let me make sure where I know where this goes. I'm still not quite 100% sure on how the... Yeah, this... Okay, so this goes to the top of Goblin Garden. So instead of walking out and around and all the way around Norvik like I did, I could have just gone right through here. Okay. Okay. God damn it. We need a level 3 spell slot, and I think that's how we get Speak to the Dead. Oh, here we go. Whoa, you are in the dungeon now, big boy. Can we use our Mage Hand down there? No. Okay. So I'm thinking we can perhaps use Mage Hand to trigger some traps or something. Like, you know how there was that big, that slime trap that we couldn't get through at the beginning of the dungeon? It just ate our ass. Maybe we can use our Mage Hand to go through that. Let's see here. Yeah, this thing right here. This thing right here. Can I control my Mage Hand? No. The hand can't attack, activate magic, or the hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. Okay. You can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, or retrieve an item from an open container. Any trifle check attempt with the hand can be rolled with your intelligence modifier. So how do I use the hand instead of myself? Cast it, and then how do I actually use the hand? I don't think it's going to tell me. I think just when I interact with stuff, I can do it. Okay. Well, there is a fire trap over here too, right? What is that? Oh, that's the cursed book. I remember that one. So if we... But we can't even, yeah, disengage. At the end of this hallway is an alcove covered... Yeah. No one would leave a book like this, not without it being stolen very quickly. This is kind of creepy. Let's open it up. You flip open to a page, any page. They're all empty. You know what you're doing, cleric? Not really. You keep flipping until you see a text on a page. It says in the clean, steady handwriting, "What tome do you desire?" That's not creepy at all. Huh? Yeah, this is cursed. Clearly it's esoteric. It's not cursed, it's esoteric. You remember a number of ancient tomes, books, letters, and various pieces of literature you could ask for. Try writing Norvikian chants by Patriarch Pili. You write, your letters immediately fade from the page. Okay, that's a reference to the, was that book in, Harry Potter? Was it the diary or whatever? That guy has where you're writing in it and then the ink disappears. But it's replaced by another message that seemingly forms out of the same ink you used to write. Patriarch Pili, his books are found everywhere, but Tom Riddle's diary, thank you. But the closest copy is in the local lich house. The text quickly disappears. Oh, wait, does this tome tell me how to find other tomes? Is that what this, wait, that's kind of cool. That's amazing. If it can locate any book, then it's like very, very useful. A glorious esoteric artifact, make use of it. Yeah, wait, what the fuck? You ready your quill? What do I need to find? Memoirs of a Statesman? That's funny. Humans, A Brief History, The Folk, Beyond Reads, A Blind Manifesto. Honestly, I don't even know which one of these I want to know, what I want to find. Surprisingly common book in these parts. It is found in that foul office on Waterley. Okay, Beyond the Reads. Basic traveling guide. Many lies within, even more are around above. Okay, The Folk by Alexandro. There are 6 copies on the streets. 1 is on Waterlane. The halflings got it. Humans, A Brief History. An interesting and cold take on the most evil creature in Whale Land. Go to the tower. What the hell? There are way too many copies of that trash around. The Water Lane office. Go. See the autobiography. A grand account from a powerful narcissist. You can find one in the Lich House nearby. Earth and Toll. Founders by Bodil Grimface. There's a copy on the tower, or in the tower. Boring book, though. Oh, those are, I think, my tower where I get to rest, right? My sleepy tower. Folk Prayers. A wonderful collection of tales. The sisters did great work to stop the ridiculous cultural trend of talking instead of writing. Nearest copy is in the Lich House. Can we take the book? No. We get impending doom whenever we take the book. Okay. We are not taking the book. We're just gonna leave the evil cursed tome here. Excuse me. Okay, what's over here? This just leads back to here. We should probably save often. Save a lot and save often. Can we use our mage hand to... There are 2 faint paw prints here, one on each side of the hallway. Oh, okay. So last time we came through here, we got immolated. We got burnt to death. But maybe with Snell, we can pass this trap. Hey, Snell, your thoughts on the paw prints? I feel like it would be very silly behavior to go around touching paw prints in the city below. But honestly, considering the strange traps I've heard of, it wouldn't surprise me if this was some bullshit puzzle. Bullshit puzzle? It'd be something like we have to press both of them at the same time and that somehow deactivates the trap? It's worth a try, yeah, I suppose. What's the worst that could happen, apart from being polymorphed into a rust monster or something? The fuck is a rust monster? Being a man means taking risks. Let's do it. I've heard men live shorter lives than women on average. Might be why. Yeah, literally the meme of seeing this is why women live longer, and it's just men doing the stupidest fucking shit. This is factual according to the City Statistics Bureau. You get into position and look over to your companion at the left paw. He reaches up to it after a moment of hesitation. Ew, yeah, this is magical. You see him shiver at the realization. But not more than that, he says, and pushes his whole weight on it. Try pressing yours. Just 2 fellas pressing the wall. Just 2 fellas pressing the wall. Clunk. Oh, writing on the wall now. The goblin jumps back. A deep groan from the wall. That did something. The fuck is that ticking noise? Esoterical vibes. Pressure change? Something happened? Is that writing? Let's run. Entrad en par y probios. This is cat speech. You cannot read it. Oh, man. I can't use my understand language, comprehend language. What a sexy tongue. What the? Why is there cat speech on the wall? Good question, but I can read this, kind of. Ooh, impressive. Sure, sure. He stares at the text and mumbles to himself. It says, enter as a pair? Okay, and be probed? That can't be right. Not probed, proved. Like the Dorvish probe. It's a trial. Not probed, Snell. Proved. We're not getting probed. He says. He snaps his fingers. Yes, that's it. It's a test. Enter the hallway in a pair and be tested. I'm ready. Get into position. What are you? The goblin takes a deep breath through clenched fangs. Yeah, okay. On 3, 2, 1. Wait, on 3 or on 0? The goblin stops himself from stepping into the hallway in the last second. Now! Start walking. God damn it. The 2 of you step forward in hesitant unison. You know, this would be a lot easier if we held hands, Snell. We would keep a steady, even pace if we held hands. Or I could just pick you up. You can go piggyback on me. Saying. Or could firemen carry you? Stern. Heart beating fast. The text is changing. Stop. You both stop halfway, looking at the magical lettering on the wall. Al son divino la puerta se abrirá. Oh gods, your companion mutters. Oh gods. You are far too far away to make use of comprehend languages. The goblin is your only shot. What does it say, Snell? It's not like I took formal lessons. I've just picked up a few words here and there. He's sweating, a feeling of dread growing in his heart. A clinking sound starts to echo in the hallway. Tick, tick, tick. Gods be damned. Okay, hold on. I got this. Tick, tick. All son, if we held hands, frolic through the trap and got probed together, we'd become great friends. It's all to deepen our relationship, Snell. You don't understand. It's all part of the plan. All son divino. That's a divine song. Puerta is door. Listen to the divine song, and the door will open. Your doom is near. What the fuck does that mean? Shake Snell. Calm down. Calm down. He yells, pushing you off. Just listen. He glances around the hallway, erratically. The ticking kind of song. A rhythm? He's shaking. That ticking. Tick, tick. It's kind of catchy. Tick, tick, tick. You're clearly supposed to move forward in rhythm with the song, but without knowing it innately, it would be incredibly difficult to follow. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, here we go. Ignore the ticking and outrun the trap. Figure out what the divine song is, follow your instincts, or pray to Earth. Let's do this. Let's pray to God. Oh, no. Your thoughts scramble as you attempt to recite those words etched in your muscle memory, yet now when you need them most. I don't have time for this. Cleric! Do we run? Let's try and figure it out. Let's try and figure this out. We got this. We got... No. How many more of these checks can we fail before we actually get emulated? Have you read about this? No. You know little of these catfolk, let alone some obscure song of their culture. Goblin punches you in the arm. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna try and outrun the trap. Just try and outrun it. Just run, just sprint. Ooh. Wait, I think we got this. You give the goblin a quick glance and a nod. He returns it with a stern expression. We both know that our only chance to sprint out of here. Oh, God! Oh! You bolt off the goblin beside you, fire erupting behind you. It feels like an instant and forever at once. Ah! Oh no, I got scorched! The pressure of wave of heat hits you on the side as you pass up one of the volcanic holes. But you escape the worst of the blast, as does Snell. Nothing an apple can't fix, right? He even overtakes you, reaching the end of the hallway first. The goblin tumbles onto the floor, tapping his jacket to put out the scorched ends. Oh God, it's still burning my butt. As you reach the end alongside him, a final wave of fire hits you. You burst out of the inferno, out into safety. However, you are burning. Oh God, stop, drop, and roll, stop, drop, and roll. Both of you violently smack and roll around the ground until the fires are no more. Snell quickly gets up, looking around for more threats. Oh shit. Oh shit. Takes a deep breath. We're out. Oh, gods be good. We're out. The gods favor us, Snell. Enjoy being out of the fire trap. Pant and groan on the ground. Keep yourself from crying. Okay, but is Meek okay? Dan, I was just thinking the same thing. Oh my God, is Meek fine? Nah. He's not actual cloth. He's a mimic. He's fireproof, okay? He's fine. Cleric, look. He mutters and points to the wall once more. Another line of shifting magic text appears. Passa libres por mandato celestial. It says we can pass liberally by celestial mandate? Hells yeah, we can. Liberally? That sounds like free strider bullshit. Oh, we can say that to okay. Liberally, that sounds like Asgalist bullshit. Feel awful, feel terrible, feel like shit, feel apolitically. What the fuck are these options here? Liberally, that sounds like something I'd support. Still makes you feel like shit. Liberally, this isn't the time nor place for politics, Snell. First of all, I didn't write that text, just making that clear. Secondly, I got it wrong. It's pass freely, so I guess we can come and go as we please now. Hey, are you okay? Yes, lie and get up. But what about Meek? Is Meek okay? I'll be honest. He mutters, slumping down to the ground a bit further down the hallway. That was worse than a mass torsion. A mass torsion? Now, I'm going to guess what this is before the game tells me. Is a mass torsion a spell that you can cast where it does mass testicular torsion on all of the men or all the testicle havers in the room? Mass torsion, an infamous... Yep, an infamous spell that causes all testicles around to twist, turn, and clench. It's horrific. I love this game. This is so funny. We're on the same fucking wavelength, dog. Give me mass torsion. I could solve this case like that. If you gave me mass torsion, dude, this investigation will be over in a day. And take a few more steps from the hallway of doom. The goblin's gaze flits around, dancing from tile to tile. So he would know the feeling? Yeah, and surprisingly, he survived it too, which means either goblin testicles are made of sterner stuff, or they have some sort of spell that untwists your testicles. Because, like, can't you die from testicular torsion, or is that a myth? Hold on, now I gotta, before I put my foot in my mouth, can you not die from getting your balls all twisted up? Can you die, dumbest Google ever, from testicular torsion? Yeah, I'm glad it's the first autocorrect. Yes. Okay. Wait. Well, we gotta pull this up just so you believe me. Yes. While it is rare, okay, to die. Oh wait, that's the AI overview. I don't want that. I don't want the AI overview. I want the real answer. Go to urologyhealth.org. Can I die from it? Can I die from it? Can I die from it? Damn it! Why does the AI overview just give you really easy answers? The AI takes over. That's how they take over. Okay, it's inconclusive. For now, it needs further research. Google AI says yes. My lack of reading says, I don't know, maybe. Anyways, he wants to sit down. Finally, Snell seems to find himself more at ease. He lets out an exasperated sigh. Same. Join him for a short rest. Yeah, that was a lot. That was... Oh, that took a lot out of me. The groan, the goblin notices some soot on his jacket. He brushes it off. This isn't exactly my first trap. So, tell me more about this mass torsion event. But we usually hire third parties to disable them. Oh, okay. You can't even take care of your own territory? You're outsourcing? Hey, remember that Roper? Undercoast horrors like that crawl up here all the time. And you saw yourself, these traps, they're not the type you can just tunnel around or break. They're esoteric as fuck. So yeah, we outsource. It'd be dumb not to. Rooting around his pouch, Snell finds a tiny green sphere. Oh, did he just cast Mage Light? He smacks it against the ground and it begins to flutter up in the air. What kind of glowing orb is that? The Nissan kind. Sadly, it's my last. Ooh, the music kicking in? Wait, this is nice. Then the goblin leans back against the dungeon wall, making sure to check for any trap mechanisms beforehand. Look, I work mainly in upper and lower toll step. The city below is not my responsibility, usually. So apologies if I don't have these magically shifting tunnels memorized like some veteran adventurer. Oh. Apology accepted. Yeah, no need to apologize. You know? No need to apologize. Damn right. You've heard that the city below changes from time to time, but most people believe it to be a myth. The old guard used to deal with the tunnels all the time, but since Earth's death, that work has been entirely relegated to the 3 goblin tribes. Yeah, I thought the shift in tunnels thing is a myth. It's not. He stares plainly and quickly as if he's had to prove it often. This place, it's real close to the garden, right? Sure, yeah. Wasn't here a couple months ago. Between the garden and the water lane sewers, I'm 100% sure there was a slanted hallway full of frozen spikes. We boarded them up as well as we could at the time. Boarding up, that only lasts a couple hours. It moved? Yeah, it moved around. All this shit does. Okay. The esoteric nature of the city below is well documented. It has mainly to do with sentience, if you believe the few scholars who have been allowed to investigate. So the dungeon is sentient and it shifts its rooms around? That's kind of cool. The more living minds... Oh, wait. The more living minds present, the less chaotic a section will be. Oh, then the opposite direction. I don't know. But this, what the goblin describes, that is enough activity to warrant a proper look. That's insane. I figured all this shifting calmed down after the conquest. It didn't. Or, I mean, from what I understand, your dead god and his paladins used to keep things clean. Nowadays, it's getting weirder by the day. But hey, you're here, so can you take on this esoteric... Or you can take on this esoteric bullshit, right? No, sure, looks shifty. Wait, right. You're not allowed. No. Oh shit, I keep forgetting you're like an actual cleric. No alcohol at all, eh? Wait, alcohol? Wait, I think I misread the situation. Alcohol? Of course not. Intoxicants are the work of evil and chaos. As clerics, we must abstain to maintain our fight against discord. Plus, we cannot cloud our minds. We must remain vigilant so we can fulfill our sacred quest and make sound judgment upon people. Yeah. But trust me, the city below is very esoteric. It's also really fucked up, which explains why your beloved city would give up the property rights to a bunch of goblins, huh? He laughs, a sad laugh. In these last couple of years, there's been more and more Reedian scholars going delving to study. The old lady doesn't let them in on her on her turf, of course. Chasing them away is one of my many jobs. Politely, of course. I'm not some syndicate gangster. He instinctively throws out the gangster comment, bit of a sensitive topic. But the other tribes are more accepting, for a ton of coin, of course. All right, let's move on. You know, it's good to see this. See what? Positive interaction imminent. Positive interaction imminent. It's good to see a goblin adjusting to Norvikian life. It's good to see someone honoring his duty. It's good to see this, the city and the goblins, working together at last. Companion allows the echo of your words to dive further down the hallway. Then, faint smile on his face. Nailed it! You ever meet him? Him? You mean like Earth? Yeah, Earth? No? Oh, how interesting. To see him broach such a topic, he will surely focus in on the genocide. Oh, great. Just casually asking if you've met a god. No, Snell. Earth faded before I was born. Snell nods. First generation post-Earth, eh? It's for the best. Never meet your heroes. I imagine those hedonist chanting Tokig's name wouldn't be too cheerful if he returned either. Nor every other zealot raging across the coast for dead gods. The goblin spits out and leans back against the wall. I always hated Earth. Excuse me? Hold on, you talking shit on my god? You can't say shit about my god. He scrunched his nose. I grew up being told to be grateful. But let me ask you this, cleric. If you were the last of your kind, one of maybe 8,000 or 9,000 humans left in the world, and you just were then told to be grateful to be alive just because the same monster that destroyed your entire culture also decided to let you live for some reason? All right, no, that's fair. He has valid reason to hate Earth. Earth did genocide the goblins, right? I'm pretty sure Earth did a genocide on goblins, and it's like, just get over it. Would you be grateful? This is about the conquest. Earth did kill a lot of goblins. There aren't many humans left in the world either, Snell. Sure. What's it like? 80% wiped out during the Coast Wars? 90? Oh, yeah, see, I might be one of the last of my kind too, bro. Look at this. I just realized how I'm sitting against the wall right here. I look so silly. Sounds terrible. It was. I wasn't there, of course, nor were my ancestors. My people all left before the worst of it. Well, we did bring it on ourselves. I don't know. I suppose you could view the Arcanists as a sort of outside force that caused the whole thing. But you know damn well they were human too. Men cause their own oblivion. Yeah, just a few bad apples ruins the whole bunch, as they say. Ruined all humanity. Let's see. I do not consider myself in any way responsible for those tragedies. I don't believe it's healthy to hold that over your own head. I think it all comes down to what we've got today, then. You have a city, at least. We didn't even get to keep our language. But, whatever. I guess I should just be grateful. Touchy subject. Touchy subject. You can be grateful if you were allowed to live. It was probably because you did something the dead ones didn't. The goblin wants you to tell him you share his anger, obviously. If your people fell, then they did not have the power to live. It's as simple as that. But that should not lead to gratefulness. It should lead to apprehension. Yeah, I don't know. I would not be grateful. I would hate the monster that destroyed my people. I would be careful. I don't know what I would feel. It would be the death of the soul. Yeah, that's deep. I don't care. This is something for goblins to think about, not men. Damn. Yeah, we genocided your people, but I don't give any shits at all. No, it's the death of the soul. A collective soul of sorts. Snell clicks his tongue and gets up. Every goblin asks themselves that question. To be a cran or not to be a cran? We all got different answers. What to do when the past is erased? He groans and shakes his leg a bit. He must have fallen asleep from sitting on the dungeon floor. Some focus on building something culturally or politically. Some try to get rich in the new Freestrider world. Some of us, you hate Earth. The goblin nods. A little bit of hate, yes. But afterwards, I only do one thing, cleric. I serve Lady Sageleaf. Snell turns back to you, his expression calm, collected. That's enough for me. That could have gone worse, but yeah, probably smart not to talk about genocide with the guy whose entire culture was erased like 50 years ago. Yeah, that genocide is a little bit too recent, huh? Okay, nod. Your companion looks at you for a while. His yellow eyes seem to behold you, seeking another answer. This one's me. What? This, short rest. It's on me. Oh, thanks, Snell. Okay, so it didn't count for one of my short rests. The sprite light fizzles out just in time. I'm good to go. Get up and get going. Damn. Okay. That was a nice little moment of introspection with Snell. Oh, look at that. The magical wall thingy that was in the sewer down here that was blocking our path before, it's gone now. Now we can go up to Kraid and get some slog dogs and stuff from him if we want it. Okay. So we need to go further down to the right path, I'm guessing, since we've already cleared this side out. Yeah. Let's explore a little bit more. Maybe get to one more trap before we end it here. Is this a one-way door? Oh no, this is totally a one-way door, isn't it? Or maybe just a door I can't even open. Oh no, that's just a door I can't even open. Okay, never mind. Big room over here to the right. Let's go over to that. Damn, deep talks with Snell the Goblin. First we had a conversation about testicular torsion, and then it was actually a conversation about his entire culture getting erased and genocided. And like, sure, the humans who did the genociding got like genocided after, but that doesn't excuse the humans' crimes, and that also doesn't excuse the fact that, like he said, the humans still live above. They still get to keep hold of the city while the goblins live down below. What is this? Trifle. Incense. Cast our mage hand. Can we trifle from here with mage hand? Oh, we can. Okay, so that's the benefit of mage hand. You can trifle from really far away. Ooh, is this a guy investigating some with a crab? Wait, mage hand the crab. Mage hand the crab. Damn it, we can't. Oh, the crab is his friend. Ascol Madsen. Hello, sir. Nat 1? Well, that revealed absolutely nothing about him. Check this out. This is probably just another shrine. Oh no, it's a calendar. Embedded on this altar, you see a calendar in a stone slab. Decipher. No. No, it says. Okay, never mind then. Don't decipher. That is no use. It's broken. Oh, okay. Let's leave then. You could hop down here. Top of the ruin. Oh, look at this. You glance at the steps. It's a descent of approximately 50 inches. 2 meters. Yeah, whatever that means. The point is, it's not super high. All right, attempt to step down in a manly stride. Let's do this. Oh, fuck, come on. No. Why am I so bad at going down like ladders and steps, apparently? Taking a confident step onto the stone, you begin your descent. You close your eyes as you do so in order to fully immerse yourself in the experience of changing your elevation. You are afraid. It's very steep. Yet your body remains calm. Wait, your left foot, it's not on the stone anymore. That's not good. Your right foot, that one's got to be on the floor though, right? Afraid to say no. Both of your feet have slipped off reality. The distant cry of a concerned goblin is far, far away from you now. Hold on. I'm dead? There's no need to fret. Yeah, I can't be dead yet, right? You've been given your due. Wait. No way I'm dead from that. You've been given your due. This is it. This is your end of the stick. This is just... No, this doesn't make sense. You're a servant of Earth. You have dedicated your entire adult life to serving him. No. I refuse for this to be the end. Not like this. Grab onto anything you can. The world distorts around you. You were falling. Then... You were not. What did I grab onto? Snell's wiener. This is an esoteric event. Your mind can barely register it. Your body is on the verge of breaking. Every moment a painful reminder of the thousands of others who have failed just like you did. Bro, all I did was walk down the stairs. Oh shit. We can laugh. We can attempt to pull the strings. Nice, let's do that. It's a DC of 0 because we have Meek. D-E-H-T-T. Don't even have to try. Wait, that's so funny. They have a little acronym above the skill check. Okay, good thing I didn't have to try because I rolled a fucking 2. You follow them as they dance. One seems to go good, but is far away, yet is moving closer. By what force? Is it him? Take the string handed to you. Is anything permitted? Is anything permanent, maybe, in a good man's quest? Wait. We're slowly, this is the second time we've died now, and we're slowly starting to uncover more of what this text is. We're gonna have to keep dying. You are at the bottom of the step. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Gods, you're slow. Can we get moving now? That was rough. We're not going back up right now. No. Let's talk to this miner man, and then we're probably gonna end it here. After a lot of research, I found that testicular torsion could be fatal, but it probably hasn't happened yet, or is just super rare. Well, Dan, I very much appreciate you looking into that for me. The people need to know. One goofy looking cat. Interesting. Okay. So it's just a rumor. It's just like a folktale that you can die from testicular torsion. But like, you could probably lose your nuts, right? Like if the blood flow is cut off long enough from your nuts, you're very. Thank you, my resident researcher. Beside the bird statue, you see someone on the ledge. You hear the sound of working, grunting, clanging, and so on. A dwarf? Identify yourself, citizen. Oh, whoa, look at him. He looks so cool. He's got a little crab or a little lobster buddy, and he's got fucking fire red hair. Might be my favorite character so far. Askel Madsen. The dwarf's smoldering eyes widen as he sees you. Look, Romulus, we've got an official visiting. If that doesn't make us official, I don't know what will. Peeking out over the ledge, you spot an orange monster creeping about. Romulus, rust monster, tame. Oh, you can lose a testy if it isn't treated within like 10 hours. Okay, good to know. So you got a time limit on it. Like if you lose your fingers, you have like 20 hours before you can reattach them. I've learned a lot today. They do say you learn something new every day. Is that a rust monster? That's what they're called? Crabs or lobsters are rust monsters? Oh yes, very correct, but no worries. He's very kind when he's fed. Ominous. What are you doing here? Me? Oh, you know. He lets out a smoldering laugh. A dwarf's got to have a hobby. He puts down his tools and strikes a pose. Let me introduce myself. I am Askel Madsen, a dark dwarf. Or as they prefer, Underdwarf. Pleasure to meet you. You're a Norvikian cleric, I presume. Not me, or not just, I'm the cleric. I'll be damned. Not sure what it means, but it sounds expensive. Or not sure what it means, but it sounds expensive. Oh, and you've got a goblin with you. You, HWBT friend? Yeah, you're the dungeoneer looking for cats, right? Wait, he's the dungeoneer looking for cats? Hold on, we might have a lot in common. More or less. Hope your lady wasn't too mad about my inquiry. I'd say, God, I can't switch between the voices. I'd say annoyed, but is a better description. But it's fine, just don't trespass anymore. Will do, or I won't, I mean. But I should correct you, I'm no dungeoneer. I'm more of a... With a bright smile, he adjusts just the collar on his uniform. Well, I'm what you call a historian with ambition. As he says it, the orange beast sends an echoing hissing noise down the chamber. Exactly, Romulus. We're here on an expedition of grand proportions to find the legendary missing mine of Tolemon of Tolinkatl. The snail folk, ancient builders of the city below. Tool and cattle? Yes, Tolemon of Tolinkatl. Yeah, I know what that means. Yeah. Some ancient Aztec ruins, huh? Ancient people of great esoteric might. Nothing compared to the arcanists, of course, but still impressive for beasts of Jor. Those weird snail folk. Right. That sounds like a quest. Do you want some help with the quest? Oh, yes, indeed. But just to be clear, I'm not sharing the spoils just like that. Fair enough. Treasure is earned. So here's the deal. I'm in trouble. His pet makes a loud belching noise. Right? He mumbles and gives the monster a pat on the back. You want to help, friend? Help a stranger? That's how fools are robbed. No. We'll help him out. I'll help you if I can. Great. You see, there are 2 strange ruins in this section of the city below. He points at the statue. White Mane ruins before the dwarves and humans and even trolls. This place was ruled by cats. The theory goes, the snail of Tulin had an esoteric mine, or the snails of Tulin had an esoteric mine not far from the Pillar of Jor. The mines of Tulinaman, a place of thick veins with endlessly growing amber and platinum. Endless treasure? But the walking god of the White Mane, for whatever reason, sealed it shut at some point, according to legend. Sealed esoterically, probably since we can't seem to locate it. Okay, but esoteric seals can be broken. So what's the problem then? There's no problem with this site, but I am almost finished here and I am unable to gain access to the second White Mane ruins because it's inside HWBT territory, and they're very unwilling to let a dark dwarf like me past. Your lovely goblin friends have hired a brutish bugbear as his guard. Oh, wait, I know exactly where he's talking about. We were down there last week, when we got to the White Mane Shrine, or whatever it was, like the giant lion shrine. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Through the damp, high caverns, there should be a White Mane rune at the end, a shrine, probably marked by a bunch of feline symbols. I've actually already been there. What? What? Aren't you a little spelunker? Well, that's good. Did you see anything? Just dust and rubble. He leans over the edge. All I need you to do is tell me if you find a symbol of a sun or two blades. Either of those, then report back to me. If you're able, and if you have time. Wish I could do it myself. Darn those goblins. No offense. No. None taken. I really don't care. Sun or two blades? I didn't see anything, but I can go back and check. Great. Since you've already made your way there, it shouldn't be too much of a hassle, I hope. Gives you a thumbs up. All right, well, good luck down here. All right, well, we have another objective. Let's try and climb out of here before I die. Before I end, I mean. A long step. Take the step again. Come on. I'm at the top of the step. Oh, thank Christ. Thank Christ. All right. Well, oh, look, there's sewer pipes that lead out here. I think that's probably going to be the end of our adventure tonight. This is the end of our third session of Esoteric Ebb. This game has so much to it. Jeez. If the stream ends, you die in real life. Okay, I'm gonna just throw it to the BRB screen for approximately 120 hours until we go live again next Tuesday. then the stream won't ever end, right? Anyways, yeah, this game I'm having a blast with it. But that's all the ebbing, that's all the streaming we got for this week. We had a busy week. What did we do? We played a fucking 5.5 hours of Eugenics. We finally beat White Knuckle yesterday, which was, I had the god run. Okay, we got roach powered. We became the roach god. We had super jump, super speed, super everything. It was so freaking easy once we got the roach build. So now that we are done with oh, can't speak. That's how I know I'm at the end of stream. I'm out of water. I can't speak. I'm dying. Anyways, like I was saying, we are pretty much done with White Knuckle for now. We'll come back to it when they add the nest update, probably. We'll try again. But I mean, I beat the main game for now, so it's time for a new climbing game next week. I don't know, I added another stream day. I might as well just keep streaming on Wednesdays. Like, why the heck not at this point? So Wednesdays can be for climbing games. I'll put up a poll on my YouTube over the weekend and see what people think. I'll get some selections, some ideas for climbing games. I already have the obvious one to put on there is the Getting Over It, the classic, but I don't know, there's some other good ones, like I was saying, the egg one, the baby steps one. There's a lot of cool ones. So yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do next Wednesday for climbing. Next Tuesday we'll be back with Inscription. We are finally finishing Inscription. Maybe we're finishing up a lot of games lately, but we are in Act 3. I think about a quarter of the way through Act 3 because we killed one of the big bosses. So we're gonna be cooking on with some more Inscription next Tuesday, another climbing game on Wednesday, and then more Esoteric Ebb a week from today on Thursday. But that's all I had in me for this week. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. I'd like to say goodbye to Hanga, but she's been absent. She's been missing from her cat bed pretty much all night. It's the storm. She's afraid of the thunder, lightning, and rain. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Everybody have a great weekend, and thanks for watching. Enjoy the slug.